私のことだけ見てくれるって言ったんじゃん。宣言撤回ののの軽すぎ甘すぎ舐めすぎてはあため息最低なんちゃってとか言っちゃってとか言うわけないじゃん。 Do you know 私の愛情表現好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き Tell me baby tell me baby どんどんどんどん嫌になってくの I can't stop 分かってるって聞いてんの世界から君一回はデリートだって他に何にもいらないじゃん他に何にもいらないじゃんもう無理そうってのののこれから始まるのねえ大好き最高もう一回ねえもう一回足りないの Do you know 私の愛情表現好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き大好き好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き好き大好き
Hello again. It's me, Abzu, your very good friend from childhood. If you don't remember me, maybe the stream will jog your memory. Does this seem familiar to you? Living in a meat-filled town with flowers. Imagine the smell. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. So the smell of rotten flesh should be a little bit sweet. So it wouldn't be too bad. Hello everyone, it's me. Hi, and it's you. Hello. Let me say a proper hello to everyone. Hello Jack Cat. Hello Eagle. Hello Snowy. Hello Triad. Hello Wired All-Star. Hello Sarbs. How are you guys? It's Silent Hill F night. Today is the day we finally complete this playthrough, I think. Not without kissing the meat mommies first, of course. The meat mommies, and then after this, I think we'll switch Silent Hill F over to Silent Hill Fridays and play Dead Space and Dispatch on Tuesday and Wednesdays. We'll have to see. I have to double check Dead Space. But tomorrow should be the start of Dispatch. And I should probably make a proper post about it. The people who are trying to not watch Silent Hill F will know. But let's continue. I'm excited. I want to see the first ending to this, and I want to scream. You aren't going to get the other end. Yes, I am. Sorry, I choked on my spit. I'm gonna try to just have Silent Hill F on Fridays though, and then try to get all the playthroughs on, because it should be a little easier for me. If I want to stay up later, Friday will make it easier. Cause I want to know so badly what's going on with Hinako, and I want to see more Shu, and I want to kill Rinko, and I want my parents to drop dead. And I want to spend more time with Sakuko. But yeah, the first, I think it has to be true, because I feel like I didn't get much option not to be swooning over my fox husband, you know. Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome in, and thank you again for the lovely artwork. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. Can I press A? I pressed the wrong button? Okay. If I can't play Dead Space, I might switch to... Oh, good. She's not naked. But we are surrounded, I think. I might switch to either Incarnation or Slay the Princess. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm actually quite happy that Steam released, oh, I forgot the word for it. Where it goes over what you've done over the year. Steam something, Steam Remix, I don't know. But it actually helped me remember what I was doing every so often on my streaming journey. I want to share it, but I don't know how. Without sharing my full account. Can I go up? Is my house? Yes. Steam review, thank you. There she is. Oh, it means we have to kill someone. Howdy. You won't be able to stay as you are now. Because everything was against my will. Every single thing. I want Maria to be sluttier. I can't. It's you understand, right? She's better when she is super sleazy. She's hinting that we should be doing stuff together. I don't want her to be a normal person. Whoops. Oh, Dad. The drum version looks so much like a silly frog man. Can I actually dodge any of your attacks? Ah! And I want to see... I can't... I want to see more what happened with the knife throwing. I think she might have hurt her father in retaliation, but I'm not sure. I think it might... I can't help but think of that awesome movie, Tokyo Godfathers. It's not the same thing, but 3 people alone in a room and one of them makes a decision. You know. He started it though, for sure. Okay, I see. He's too big to do anything like that. Ouch! Ouch! Alright. Focus. Hey, so I wrote a book about reverse psychology. Don't buy it. Well, oh, Father. That would be a great marketing strategy, though. We have to wait. Oh, wait, I can... I don't know if anything's waiting for me if I do that. Ouch, eat it! What's up, Mo? How are ya? I am facing the horrors of my past. Not past, but the horrors of womanhood in Silent Hill F. How about yourself? Please go to bed. You're so big and tiresome. The fight! A bit of a switch? What do you mean? In a good way, I hope? Or is it an interesting way? Oops. Oops. Let's go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Oh, thank goodness. And let me take in your soul. And also, since Hinako's mind seems so fractured, I do think she's actually killing townspeople. I think she's high on drugs, is mistaking reality for all of this. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. Hey, have I told you about how I how one streamer made me blush because of what she said. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But go ahead and share if you like. It's always good when a streamer can make your cheeks red. I'm chatting from Okinawa, Japan this evening. How is it so far? I hope you're enjoying yourself. I heard it's very beautiful. And the food is delicious. So consume. Consume. This is my house. I'm the only one living here, right? Okay. But we don't open the front door. That's for the men. The women come in from the back. I hopefully made that up. But I wouldn't put it past Hinako's father to be a douche. I go up? I can't open the door. This is my house, right? Am I in the wrong house? No. Oh, I'm in the wrong door. We have 2 doors. Right? That is a... Oops. Oops. That's not my house. I tried to break in. Ah, father, mother. That sucks. Gosh, please share your story. Nope, it's no problem, Mo. Yes, I might be a little slow because a terrible thing's about to happen. Dad looks dazed. Almost ashamed? I can't quite tell. Oh, I'm big. He's crying. Oh, let me put myself smaller. Ah! Who screamed? Her? The path of exaltation, I accept. Is that long hair I see? The doll's there. Help Shimizu Hinako, please. Allow me to catch up with chat. I think, hold on. Proceed. Oh, it's so ominous. Hello, Zuzu. Glad to be living on a Tuesday. I'm glad you're also alive. It is my greatest dream to see you happy. How are you, Epic Rat? And I'm glad you hit 20 streams. Congrats and thank you. Hope the day is really epic for you. That's terrible. Epic's not the right word. I hope it's exhilarating. That seems more... Epic almost seems redundant these days. Oh, hello, Porchetto, welcome in. It's Abs Day. What the heck? That's crazy. Welcome in. How are ya? And hello, Zamia. Welcome in. And how are you too? Sorry. Yeah, I can't help but think it's like a mockery. Like the father is usually quite emotional to see his father grow up and be a little lady. And he's saying things like, "You don't have a home here anymore. Get out of here." But it's his fault. We're in this position. He's in the papers we found in our father's room. It's heavily implied. No, not heavily implied. It was in Hinako's journal that he sold her off. And we don't know if that implies sold her off to find a husband or prostitution. Yes, yes.
Yeehaw, howdy,
Howdy,
honey.
honey. Welcome in, Colbert. Oh, I'm not tall enough. I can't move. There we go. Welcome in. How are you? So the last time I flew here was 12 years ago. When I checked into the hotel, the receptionist recognized me. In a loving voice said in Japanese, "My favorite robot boy is back." That's so sweet. That's how precious. I hope is everyone calling you that or just her? Uh, I hope they draw on you. If that makes sense. Like a little. I really like that fellow. Let me just sit down and make him. I don't know, like my favorite cartoon. Oh, let me have a sip of water. I couldn't do a proper warm up today, so I'm sorry if I sound off. I'm once again playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 1. While I wait for my friend to get on Discord, I hope you two have lots of fun together. I need to get back into to Dragon Quest. I only ever played 8 and I want to play 11. Oh, sorry. I got a little bit sick, but the holidays are so close I can feel the days rushing. I'm surprised that it's next week-ish, right? What day is today? Almost next. But, well, yes. And it doesn't feel very Christmassy. Me and my mother were discussing it that the holidays lately have felt like a day and not particularly a special day, and we're both kind of bummed about it. But as long as she's alive and healthy, I think that'll be okay. I don't want her to be too stressed out, rushing around. But I do wish she could have a little bit more excitement in her life. Man, I do miss Okinawa. Maybe I'll visit there too. Would be good practice. Go right ahead. Yes, Snowy. Treat yourself. Have your fellows with you and enjoy Okinawa. I don't know what the sights are there and what kind of snacks you should, but please do everything and then share it with us. It'd be so nice. Just her. She knew me as a young kid because my dad competed in a karate tournament, and I went with him. Mwah. We both just hugged and cried for 3 minutes. Mwah. That's lovely. I'm so happy for you. Are you going to be there long? Are you two going to spend lots of time reminiscing and sharing new stories together? That's what I hope for. Let me double check if I... Just a moment. Don't look at me. No, I didn't. Okay. Just on week, unfortunately, and I hope you pack it fills the brim with good memories. Especially with her. You never know when you get another chance. Look over the place. That's such a good idea. For a emo, I should steal that too. Oh, you did it, Epic, right? I can't. Now you know. Don't look at me. Your story didn't show up. I'm sorry. I was double checking. I didn't see anything. I'm really considering moving there, though. What do you like about there the most? I've had fantasies while moving to Japan, but I know they're unrealistic. So I'm a weeb. Is this gonna be my new house? Are these all the other wives? This one's not lit up. And follow the light source. And what weapon do I have? Because I never had this one before. A crowbar. I always had that. I didn't see anything, Jeffrey. I'm very sorry. It still hasn't shown up. Okinawa. Did it show up on the stream itself? Because maybe it's an issue on me. On my OBS. Okinawa. Well, I'm going there to fight. Folks there love to fight. My cousin was a reigning champ there for 3 years straight in the MM scene. What? It's the birthplace of traditional karate, and there is much combat culture there. What? Do you just do it on the streets, or is there like a special place you're gonna go to? I'm not sure how to explain it well. Sorry. Welcome in, Arpa. How are ya? You're just in time to see me walk towards the ready arms of my husband, I think, or potentially eat him. I wouldn't be surprised if we have to take care of him. Yeah, go right ahead, Jeffrey. I think I could go in. I suppose general is fine. Okay, no street fights, dojo sparring. Sorry. Because I don't know. I never heard someone talk about where they go to fight. When they say I love fighting, I always imagine somewhere where no cops are, no hose backs, full barreled. I can't remember the way you say it. No holding back, fists on, everything goes sort of fight. Where do I begin? No ableism, no racism, no loud city noises, basically the exact opposite of Canada. That's just a shame about Canada, I mean. But I hope that rings true and you live there very comfortably if you decide to go. And please don't be afraid to share the journey if you decide to live there. To share like pictures or anything that happened that felt magical. I would love that. Okay. Oh, do you want me to read it now? Oops. Or after the stream. They are friendly to sparring unlike a lot of bigger cities, and they are always happy to accept newer folks. Hello, Star Miria. Welcome in, and thank you for making our bond ever stronger. Newer folks. So even someone who's never ever thrown a punch, would they be interested in that? Or people already interested in fighting? Okay, I'll try to check it out after stream then. Because sometimes opening Discord can be weird when I'm doing OBS. I get nervous about it. Oh, we were here before. We fought the naked blind man. And the doll was here too. Did I not talk to the doll? No, I did. She's right here. I'll take this. I'll take it. Oh, I'm pressing my controller. Sorry. He's looking at her like she's a snack. The little doll, I mean. I think it's one of those things that they give their all, and it's okay if either side lost. It's like, you got me. I gotta train harder. So like a show in manga, I kind of wish you did it outside against the setting sun, and you both lie in the grass and laugh together. Yo, the weapons break here now? If I have 2 crowbars. That's not good either. I don't like that. Weapon breaking is probably one of my least favorite design mechanisms in modern age. I don't care if it's unrealistic, make my crowbar last forever. This one stayed still? Am I gonna kill someone's shoe? No. Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! I should really not wait. I should attack. Whoops! Darn it. My husband wouldn't let me die, right? Okay, no soul siphon either. It feels the reverse of the real world now. Let me double check, sorry. The dojo my dad trained in back in 1985 is still standing. That's amazing. When I saw it, I went inside, I just cried. Did you have good memories there, or was it just a nostalgia? It must be so. I feel there are... If I went back to my childhood home, I'm not sure what I would feel. There's some tough times there. There are some things that I used to be used to that I think I'll be disgusted by now. If that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm ruining a happy memory. Ignore what I'm saying. I'm glad you have those feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. Pardon me. I don't want to interrupt your conversation. This is mine? Stuff? Ararare? Kutsu. The Kutsu, I'll trade that. Wait. I'll eat one. And then take it. That's right. Snowy taught me. Open! We're going back all the old memories. Sakugo died here. Well, not died, but we beat her ass here. Well, I say that, but she really... Hello! Sorry, Faded Soul. Welcome in. Sorry. Ooh. She said Shimizu, right? Was that a correct translation? Forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh, Sakugo actually... I talk like I gave her a great beatdown, but she kicked my ass plenty of times. I can't deny that. He deserves the win. Let me, kill your babies. Let me kill your other baby. That kills them, right? Shit, that was a foop. Now, 1985 was before I was born, but the picture of my dad and his G in black belt, that's cute, that's sweet. You must have a very close relationship with him. I think if you want to go for street fights, Ikebukuro would be a good place. That I wouldn't recommend for amateurs, though. Folks there can fight pretty well. I would want to go and sketch the fights. But I don't know, won't that make them mad? To be spitting up blood and turning their head and there's a girl, yes, sketching maybe with pastels. I would be... I would go fight her. That's what I like. I like the body movements. I like bodies. So I want to go to like dance clubs and gyms and not do what you're supposed to do there and just draw in secret. My memories are gradually recovering from the Pamzu stuff. Did I miss some subs? Did I miss? The Pamzu summoning? Is that I mean, she helped then, right? Or did she make it worse? Yeah, they might be mad, though some might find it cute. I think they only... It's hard for me to think they'll find it cute unless they're... drank something beforehand. It does feel funny when an enemy speaks of you in high regards, even if they were beating you 20 times over. I always feel that way when a game sets you up like you're a very awesome, cool person, but in the actual gameplay, you're running around screaming, drinking health drinks. There was actually, what was it? I mentioned before I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I couldn't defeat one particular duelist in the Rose duelist one. So I just hit him very slightly, then got my cards out of his area, and he wouldn't move out of his area. So I waited out 20 turns, and I won by default. He was like, he has like 20 HP off his hit points. And that's all I did. I moved away and waited. And then after, he's like, your moves, spectacular. I could never in my biggest dreams ever conceive such a battle plan. And then later on, he risked his life to save me just for that beautiful moment. And I felt like a jackass. I want to play that game again on stream so I can redeem myself. And he can truly mean those words, but I have many games to go through. Yeah. Like, yeah, I remember Abzu. I fought hard, but she kicked my ass, but they won 20 times. Is that really fair? I had a live drawing class once. Our teacher told us to go out and draw. Amazing practice, but I'm too shy to replicate it again. Well, how about if you did it in a group? Or you paid someone to wander around and you draw them from a distance. I wonder if you can pay to be... Not like an art stalker. Something not too embarrassing. I had to! I wanted to see the end of the game, and he was in my way. Nothing I did could defeat him. with my silly fairy girl deck. So I just hit him once, ran away, and it worked out for me. I'm not proud of it, but I shouldn't shy away from the truth either. Are you dead forever? Oh, cool. Ouch. Hello, Penguin. Welcome in. How are ya? I want to say I'll be playing Dispatch and Dead Space soon, and hopefully one of those you can watch my streams without worry. I don't know which ones you're okay with. But I guess I'll play Dispatch tomorrow and Dead Space on Friday, and then switch Dispatch to Tuesdays, Dead Space to Wednesdays, and Silent Hill F on Fridays. That's the plan. Crabzu. I mean, wait, what's that from? Like paying a model but weirder. I hope they would accept it. I've always wanted to pay someone to just do silly stuff with me and ignore me while they're doing it. I wanted them to just wander about their day while I'm scuttling behind them. Or allow me to blindfold them and do stuff. Like touch their throat when they're singing. That sort of stuff, not the other stuff, sorry. I gotta word myself more carefully. Ouch. So I know you can pay people to pretend to be your boyfriend, to pretend to be your father, husband, and such. So let me pretend you're unaware of me. The only thing that's stopping me, Epic Rap, is that I'm also extremely shy. Oh wait, that's a... Oops. I'm still pregnant. Oops, oops. What's down the ground? Darn it. Rare. Rare. I'll do it for free, Abzu. Happy to even more shy, because you know I'm a weirdo. I mean, first-hand experience knowing that your dear childhood friends are creepazoid. No, don't look at me. I'm sorry. I mumble a lot and words come out the different way that they should. I should keep eating Aurora rays. Darn it. Let me put these away. Items so I can be a person. Good zoo should be... Oh, wait, no. Divine water should be here. Oopsies. How about these? Do I ever use these? Yeah, I never do, so I'll try it. There we go. It's okay. Creepy childhood best friends are the best. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? I can't say I can complain today. I have a bit of an odd stomach ache, but I don't think it's anything serious. I'm gonna choose to ignore it. Paper notes? More drugs. Oddly enough, in the spiritual world, very suspicious. Where's my husband? Okay. No turning back. What's on the ground? Okay. Dried carcass. Can I save? Perfect. Let me give stuff away first. I'll offer 2 of these. Thank you. And then go back and grab whatever I need. Dried carcass. I can't! I'll give away 2 Yokons. I would do it for free for Eve, but if someone blindfolded me, I'll start throwing punches. It's just because she's the embarrassed one. Nothing weird will happen to you. That your gaze is just far too strong. Wait, did I read something bad? Oh, I got paid to be someone's boyfriend once because they had a stalker problem. That turned out horribly. Horribly for the stalker, I hope? Or did they turn out to be the stalker? I do it for free for Eve too. Then leave her alone in a group of people. That is one of the most evil things I've ever heard of. Have some pity. Please. Abzu, would you rather be a fancy fish or have a pouch like a marsupial? If I have a pouch like a marsupial, which one am I? So I read about how... Because if I'm a kangaroo and my baby escapes from my body, they have to truck up my body like a mountain, right? To climb into my pouch? To be born again a second time? Sort of. I'll feel guilty. And I can't help it, right? I have to let it make it climb on its own. But if I'm a fancy fish, am I in a very cool environment? Like, am I in a fancy aquarium? Or am I a fishbowl? This is important. Both of those. I'll be a regular Abzu with a pouch. Then I don't like that. I like hoodies. Wait! Is the pouch moist and flesh-like? Or is it a pouch like a second skin? I'm sorry, I'm being so picky. It's a free pouch. Maybe fancy fish, though. I assume it can breathe underwater. Horribly for the stalker. Yes, good. But she got in trouble, too, because her parents got mad at her. Well, her parents should be helping her out. What else there? Because the cops very often don't take those kind of cases seriously. So I'm very proud of her for trying to do something at least. And you helped out. That's a good thing. I'm back, kangaroo. I didn't mention anything weird at all. I'm a fish, not a kangaroo. Because Penguin Home confirmed that it will be moist and flesh-like. And I've seen a kangaroo's pouch. I would not put my hand in there. I hate it. So I'll choose to be a fish. I'm already used to being underwater. What's this? Use intercore. Okay. This? That? Talk to me. That's her gift. She's so sweet. Yeah, it looks very slimy because it works as a second womb. The kangaroo baby has to continue growing in that instead of just growing in the other place. I don't know why I don't want to say it. Blend the fish, Snowy. Would you really blend me? I've done nothing wrong. I'm your little pet. Ah, pray. I want another Amomori. Do I have... Can I enshrine anything else? I'll give you one divine water. That's nothing! How about a Yokon? It's also... Jutsu? I want that, though. It won't be enough. I'll come back for you. I promise. I know you will. And in simple and clean place. Is the door still open? Can I open this? No, I understand. It is final. 'Tis the ending. If you were a fish, I would gently allow you to be isekai'd. Let me be a fish for a little while. Just a little bit. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe it is my calling. What is that? It kind of looks like something sticking out from her back. I'm sure it's just burn marks, but... Gosh, it looks painful. Right here? Right there. Oh, I don't like that there's so many red pills. But I'm also not gonna not take it if I have room in my pocket. Did I save? Did I forget to save? No, there it is. Thank goodness. There we go. You could keep the pills in your pouch, but when I take them out, they're gonna be all gooey and I have to swallow it. I'm already really bad at swallowing stuff. I can't swallow most pills. I would trick myself was a cookie. She's giving me so many weapons. She really loves me, whoever that person is. Maybe my past self. Because my sister, I don't know. You wash your pills down. I have to put it in like, I chew the cookie, put the pill in, and I swallow it. If I just put the pill in, my body knows that it's not delicious, and it will fight back against it. If not a cookie, then a piece of bread. If not bread, I guess like a chocolate milk. Chocolate milk might be strong enough to make me forget I'm drinking a pill. But that's why all medicine should be in gummy form so I can just chew it. Like a puppy, you have to hide the... yeah. Yes. Unfortunately, I mean... Puppies are cute and they can grow up to be anything. So I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, I almost missed all this. This is really serious. I'll replace this. And maybe... No. I have enough weapons, right? Sort of. Actually, I have... It's fine. All medicine should be in dust form, so you snort it and it kicks... I don't know if I can snort either. I think I'll get too shy, snort halfway, and then throw up. You have to realize I'm extremely weak. But not cheese! Write down cookie. Cheese does nothing for me. Cheese is just cheese. Cookie. Chocolate chip. Double chip. Not the peanut butter ones, because they taste oddly burnt to me. Even though peanut butter itself is pretty good. Ganaru kangaroo, we were talking about kangaroos. But I hope you didn't hear that. Hello, Uni. Welcome in. Just snort up the gamer subs and pre-workout. Yes, crash out, go crazy. Like the dad in Haha, You Clowns. Yeah, Penguin, you can have the cheese and I get the cookies. That way you both get what I want and I'm filled with medicine. I'm sorry. We were talking about how... Abs, you'd rather be a fancy fish or have a pouch like a kangaroo. And I know how wet those things are. They're sticky and slimy, right? It's like a wound that's just about to heal, but you keep touching it. Chew the raw dried ramen, chug the boiling water, then snort the sauce packets. I wouldn't be the same person afterwards. It's a cutscene, let me shut up. Uh-oh. It feels like we're going through her mind, rid of all the bad things for her. Or what they decided was bad for her. That makes sense? Like she's just what they want her to be. Are all the foxes foxes? What was that? What was that? I'm just watching while making music when boredom calls. No problem. I'm very happy to be a background, a companion. We're having fun at least. With the music, I mean. Kangaroos can't walk backwards because their tails are too big, they'll just fall over. Do they actually need to? Or they're basically wrestlers in animal form? I would not square up against a kangaroo. I would respect it, and if I see it poking his head out in the water, I would not bathe in it. That water is his kingdom. They will drown me. I mean, drown me again. My friends are like, tell Abs the story of the mustard and wasabi camp counselor story. Want to hear the mustard and wasabi camp counselor story? Absolutely. Let's put bigger smiles on those faces. And please make me cry. This might be, for anyone who wants to avoid spoilers, this might be it. Look away. And turn me off. I might blather a bit. We're gonna fight our husband, right? Or Shu. So it's a short story. Camp counselor was mean and kind of racist to me. I was 15. I called my guys. They came, held him down, and stuck a tube of wasabi in his nose and a tube of mustard in the other. Oh my gosh, please tell me he was just blubbering and red the whole time. How do you even breathe after that? He must have passed out. Sorry, Penguin. Stay strong. You could probably come back in 30 minutes because I'm gonna die a lot. I know I am. I won't drown you. I'm a friendly kangaroo. Thank you. I'm too short again. Oops, 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 oops. It won't move. Falad. No, I clicked the wrong thing. It's in time. He was an immense snorties. Good! Son of a jerk. Son of a bitch. Why did I say that's not my... Yeah, you did it! The last second I got the head pat. You won. That's what you get. Learn to be nicer to people and you won't get wasabi up your nose. Maybe some other place, but not your nose. Willow, welcome in! You made that sound just when I was looking at the giant fox statue. So that was... Welcome in. How are ya? You're just about ready for the boss fight. Hopefully it's very hot. We'll see. A lot of talismans. I'm scared. I'm scared.
お姉ちゃんは所詮は向こう側の人間。私の気持ちなんてわからない。落ち着いて。あなたがどうしてここにいるかわかる？わからない。ここはどこ？怖いや。辛い。気持ち悪い。帰りたい。
The pills! I knew it!
あなたいつから飲んでるの？そんなに飲んで大丈夫なの？全然大丈夫だよ。これを飲むと落ち着くから。もうやめなさい。それを飲むのをやめて。私にかなわないで。
What? Is that from...
お前は私のすべてを奪った。
I thought that was a dinosaur!
ザクコもリンコもシュウも奪い、お父さんもお母さんも。
Oh, is my audio off? Myself? Let me double check. Is my audio or is the game itself low? Let me double check what I missed. Sorry too. I am tired. I'm so sorry. Oh, my motto, sorry, is because I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. I didn't want to get in the way of anything juicy. But I hope therapy went well. I hope it's a good kind of exhausting. Hinako Chill, I think she has a good reason to just Hulk out. Was that meme go? Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go ape shit? Of all people, she should embrace her ape. Actually, I'm kind of wondering, with the way she's talking, I wonder, how do I say this? Hinako, what if she's already a woman and she's reflecting back on her life as a teenager and looking at herself as a bride and how much it took away from her? Like, she can't see her family again. Even if the relationship is tough, she can't ever see him again. She can't ever fix it. Her friends abandoned her. Shu and her probably... Her husband probably wouldn't want her to spend time with Shu. Oh, sorry. Pei went home. How are you still around while I'm spouting off these theories and spoilers to scare me? When they shine, they really shine. They do a great job. The performance and the acting, the expressions are done very well. I like it a lot. I really like. I'm happy there's such dedication to the eyes. As I said before, I think those are very important. The ghostly fart, the aura. Hey, question. If you tell someone to have a nice day when they leave, like for example, the mailman gave you the mail, and you were being nice to say have a nice day, and they respond, don't tell me what to do. What would your response be? I know that. Then my response would be, message received. That's from, what's that show called? I think I seen a clip of it. Drake and Josh? I think that's very funny. Hey, if you're friends, it's fine. If it's a random person, I would think I will write a very angry letter to your boss. Yeah, sorry, it was intentional because I feel like I obscure a lot of things in my big old body. That's very polite of me. The sound design reminds me of Evangelion, a show I desperately need to finish. I stopped around when those kids are being mean to Shinji, and he starts crying in the mecha. Very good so far. It's not a fart raid. The message behind this game seemed a little mixed to me when someone was playing it. I'm probably just saying this based on not much. Again, this is a game where multiple playthroughs really enrich the story for you. So I'm just making a lot of assumptions. There's so much to go off on. It could be the giant tree, the pills, the thing. I have no idea, but the feeling I get is this woman's ceremonial wedding dress with fox arm is Hinako. Just a guess. Pretty spot on. You're so smart. I trust you with my whole entire body. Mwah. Poor Keto. I feels like when she killed off the old Hinako, this Hinako, the wedding Hinako, took place of the real one in the real world. And Hinako that should be and wishes to be is buried deep inside of her. Shinji already finished. Oh, don't. From the first ending, I just think that Hinako sees marriage as a general negative thing because of her experience with her mom's marriages and her sister's marriage. I don't really see Hinako with Shu or the fox guy. She just kind of lost in what her role in life should be. I agree. She has no good experience with it. Even outside of her parents' and her sister's marriage, the men in the village seem to look down on her for how she acts or look upon her with lust. And why would you ever want to be with someone like that? And her friendship with Shu is just a friendship. She doesn't desire anything more, and she's happy with it. But I think there's a expectation, unfortunately, or a pressure that maybe she should be with him just because they are a man and woman. Let me go back and get my nurse outfit. Yes, for you, Red Wolf, and welcome in. Welcome in. Where's my nurse outfit? Right here? Oopsies. No. Oops, hold on. There we go. I'm a professional streamer. And I think I need a new mouse. Because when I try to hold stuff down, nothing moves. My immersion, thankfully immersed. Good! If I can't break, what's it called? Kayfabe or Kayfabe? Her sound remind me of Ramiel's cries before a fight. Which one's Ramiel? Is that the giant diamond one? Like the only experience I had was Eva is old dating games. Oops. Where's my sorry, it's taking too long. There we go. There we go. Nursu. Maybe Hinako's just not ready for marriage and needs more time to either experience life or hasn't really found what it means to love someone yet. That's the problem, I think. People just keep pressuring her, or have these expectations of her instead of just allowing her to be Hinako and allowing her to experience life itself. They think there's a role ready for her once she finishes high school, and she should just accept that. Yeah, Hinako's also... There's so many choices, not a single one seems appealing. She's very lost. The person who was her anchor, in her eyes, has betrayed her. So she's... What can she do? It's hopeless. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. You're so much stronger than me. Don't hit! You're so beautiful. I have a theory. You play as Hinako. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let me fight and not make jest. Ouch! She fights so beautifully. Oh. Eat. Eat. Oh, someone's watching. My husband, probably. Ah! Ouch! I dodged, though. You're cheating. Ouch. Ouch. This is bad for people who can't play well. Darn it. I can't. I won't. Poor determination. I like that. That's very effective. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you for the pinky promise. Our bond will only grow stronger. There's a downside for everything. She doesn't want to sacrifice one thing for another. And that's completely fair. When you're a kid, you don't want things to change. You want it to be secure and stable. You don't want to. And she wants to decide for herself at the very least, you know? It's very difficult. Because if you decide for yourself, you have to accept the consequences of that as well. If you make a terrible mistake, you can't blame anyone but yourself. That's what it feels like. I lose so many tokens this way. That's alright. Because now they're in my pocket. And when you need one, I can show up, put my hand will appear out of your pocket and hand it back to you. I promise. It's for safekeeping. But you're such a sweetheart. You deserve the world. Thank you, Willow. I appreciate it. And thank you for spending so much time with me and believing in me. It means a lot. And I hope I can express the same kind of devotion you're lending to me to you. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm getting shy. I'll hydrate, thank you. I must stand. A hand to hold for me and you. I think we won. Won? I thought of a puppy immediately at the end. Use, but I will. I don't dodge the way I should. I think we both need it. I agree. I have been having a little bit tough time. Thank you. I want to stay strong. Oh, I have our pills? That's really bad. Everything my sister gave me or the doll gave me is gone. Those pills are not good news. If even... What seemed like a great battle of determination is now very concerning. Stop being beautiful and let me kill you. Let me just watch you. There has to be a moment when you're vulnerable. Eat the pill. Focus. We don't get any of our weapons either. That's right. You can't say that after she beat her ass twice. Oh, she's getting more. No, you don't get a chance to do anything. That's what I've been thinking for the playthrough. If I would have gotten a better ending if I hadn't taken any pills. Because they are not my friends in this game. But I also can't do it without them, I think. Well, if I keep reviving, it should be alright. I just get one-hit kills each time. Ah! Ouch. Ouch. Ow. I can also just hit you regularly. Whoa. Oh, but don't tell me then. We'll figure it out. I promise. Don't drink me. Don't drink. But hello, Zero. Welcome in. I should have taken more. I mean, it's like Tokyo Godfathers again, right? Blue Oni and Red Oni. If you want something, you just sacrifice something else. But that's adulthood. There's a difference between growing older and being forced to grow up. Yes, exactly. That's the ticket. Growing older and being forced to grow up. Everyone's forcing her to just hurry into it, to reach these expectations. But she's just a kid. She's just tired and she wants to enjoy her youth. She doesn't want to be. Hey, Abzu, quick question. Nothing serious. But I found a rusted anchor with mysterious blood near my bed. Would you, happen to know who that belongs to? Well, my anchor is quite clear of most fluids. And might have a few unlucky stuff attached to it, but no blood. It must be some other ghost girl leaving her anchor around. And you know what I have to say to that? I feel a little bit betrayed. If you have a childhood friend I don't know about, why? What are you keeping from me? Good morning, Noir. Welcome in. And this game is about beauty and how terrifying it could be, right? Yes, that's the tagline. Find the beauty in terror, maybe? Or was it find the beauty in terror? So maybe it's saying if there might be bad stuff, try to look at the good side, unfortunately. No, the other way around. The beauty in... I forgot. I'm not making sense. I'm struggling. I mean, I think it's okay to be childish for a lot of things. Sometimes looking at things through a lens of childhood often makes things... I agree. There's a lot, like, for example, candy. A lot of candy these days, you can tell are just far too sweet or just aren't good for you. But if the nostalgia really helps sometimes. If your favorite candy growing up was sweet tarts, and you can taste the artificialness of it when you're older, you still can't help but long for it because it was something that was important to you. Childish. Well, there's a difference between childish and childlike. I think, just for this example, there's a lot of stuff she wants to hold on to in her youth, and she's not being allowed that. It's hard to explain when I'm trying to beat her up. And I'm not so eloquent. That's why I would love to see Furtive play this, because he's very good at... She's making something. That's for my body. Yes. Ow! Welcome in! I'm struggling and crying. Ouch! I'm gonna do it again. But I shan't let her. I can't resist dark chocolate. See? There are some things you just can't. Like, I guess mine would be a Lunchables pizza. I love the sauce on that, no matter how unpizza-like it is. Want more of it. They should sell jugs of that. Yes, the pizza sauce. Kick this woman's ass, you'll see. I have her, right where I want her. Are you in the last boss, or how far are you into the... This should be the last boss, I believe. Hello, Morgan, welcome in. And how are you? I think we are finally, at least for the first playthrough. I'm sure the other playthroughs have different final bosses. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Ramen. At least that can age with you much easier, right? There's childish ramen and the adult ramen. A spicy ramen that I can't eat. At least dark chocolate is way better for you than milk chocolate, and yet I can't let go of the milk chocolate. Dark chocolate beats me up a little bit. Milk chocolate, it makes me close my eyes and be somewhere else. I can't resist beautiful women dressed as nurses. Please say that when we finally play Silent Hill 1 and we meet Lisa, the true hot nurse. Good, sorry I'm late. It's never a problem. And I'm building and dealing with a clingy Void. I see, that's far more important. A Void is so adorable, and you deserve to be cuddling with him. Let me, continue beating her up. Stop singing, and stop making flowers. Japanese wedding dresses are pretty, though. And the Chinese ones, the red ones, are also gorgeous. Red's a great color for a wedding. Eepy time, no problem, Jeffrey. Please take care, rest well. Always lovely to have you. No. Please don't. With 2 arms. Also, face taking. I have to face myself. Bird. Ouch. Eat my pills. That's right. Stop it. Stop it! Are you tired? Are you resting? I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, is he even real? I've never had a game make you suddenly fight your first enemies like this before. But good night, Jeffrey. I think I said it, but just in case, rest well, dream well. Good night to you. Maybe all in one go. No. Do I still have my pills? Good. Oops. Don't hit me. We're cool. Don't do that either. Ah! Is it every monster? Oh! Oh, pills. Don't make me go through a gauntlet. More pills! Are we leaving? He wants all the cuddles. I had to give him a full wrap in his shirt and hold him like a kid while he slept for a bit. Is he feeling ill or he just being clingy? That's so cute. Red is, but it looks gorgeous. A white wedding is also very pretty. You're right. Don't tell the Starks that. Never in front of their faces. But a red wedding, wow. I also like gothic weddings. I like if people have a neat little thing, cause like I know people made fun of them for it, but the couple that had a Shrek theme wedding and they were Shrek and Fiona, I thought that was immensely cute. Stuff like that, I want to try. I want to full out nerd and do something silly like that. That was gonna go Dark Souls. Oh, that's what I thought too. That she would expand and become like a giant fox lady. But she would have woken things up within us, right? He wanted the cuddles as far as I can tell. Cute. I don't need more pills, right? Oh. So she is killing people, right? I only had a hunch because someone said something at the beginning of at the very first playthrough. Is she go on a rampage? Ah, pregnancy! Don't tell me she actually killed children too. I was just making a funny about murder. Alright, I'll make sure when I'm planning our wedding that it's interesting. I thought you were married to Eve. I'm sorry if I killed an actual pregnant lady. I'm poorly. That's right, you did say that. Ew! That has to be my father still? Even cherry frog buns. Who we trusted and loved. Look at this. Well, the bodies aren't fading. I'll run away. She's in someone's house now. Do you think they're calling me a traitor if the... No, let me think. Let me go through everything first. No, that's gonna be the worst one. If this thing talks. I don't want him to. Ah. Honestly, I think you can, except for the boss battles, Willow. Like, I watch other people do no hits Silent Hill 2, 3, 4 games. So I'm sure this wouldn't be an exception. Hinako doesn't know what she even wants for herself, does she? I think she hasn't been allowed time to breathe and think about what she wants. Because everyone has these expectations for her. Her parents, her friends. I think the only person who's free from that is Shu, who's always said, I'll support you no matter what you decide to do. But even then, she's not allowed to be close to him thanks to Rinko. Nasty old Rinko. I'll never forgive you. Here, have some. Yeah, I feel bad because I think that was all by accident. He just wanted to help me out, but it is. They don't know modern medicine, so they won't know all the drawbacks of taking certain medicines, right? So this medicine, as useful as it may seem, has some hidden drawbacks that they probably won't figure out until like 20 or 10 years later. Or now when I'm killing everyone. You dead? Cool. But I get nervous when it's a man speaking, because again, I didn't think have. Well, I have to keep seeing. Hey, Pat, sorry, you're right. I'm not tall enough. There we go. IDK Abzu, forcing a friend to become dependent due to drugs kind of rings hollow. We'll have to see. I still think, because I'm hoping that wasn't his intention. He just thought, wow, I'm such a good friend helping her with her headache, sort of thing. Oh, I have to reread it, I think. Thank you, Arpa. I'll do my best. I'll do it. She's a victim of a lot of stuff. Not only the abuse from her parents, the potential grooming from her. Look at all the pills. That's good. I want to be... Oh, they're getting bigger. I'm looking forward to all the playthroughs. The police sirens! Don't shoot her. Oh my gosh, it just ends like that! With the police probably shooting the heck out of me for going through my town and killing everyone, I assume. Because unfortunately, someone kind of spoiled that in the very first playthrough, in the very first video of this. So I couldn't get it out of my head. Okay, post-credit. Hori-chan. Sorry, chat's a little frozen, so I'm trying to... So if the lady in white... Oh... represents her marriage, does that mean when it was first introduced, started killing off her friends, that was representing her marriage, basically cutting off her friends, making her essentially dead? That's what I assume. That they were just quietly cut out from her life, because... Oh, Japan, no, the police officers are allowed guns. But don't tell me anything. So again, that was the unfortunate thing that kept running through my head. Do I recognize any names? No, why would I? I would like to do a no pills. We'll just have to see. Because I'm weak. What makes it Wonder Woman? To be tainted or of sin? From the womb the red does seep, for whom such a color flows. Thank you. We didn't see him at all at the end. I wonder why. That's what I think, Hermit Gamer. I think it's not just Japan, but for a lot of countries, marriage is also kind of like a sentence to stay in your house and not be anything else but a wife. Welcome in, fellow Fredo. How was the game? Restory. It looked like lots of fun. Looks like very relaxing. 2 male victims. The wedding massacre.
一部被害者に使用された包丁ですが、敷地内からは発見できず、被疑者は現在もこれを所持している可能性が高いと思われます。どうぞ。県警本部から各局、女性被疑者は
In her 20s. That's what I thought.
身長は160センチメートル少々。常吉神宮より逃走中。凶器を所持している可能性が極めて高い。各局はくれぐれも慎重に対応されたし。神楽町1から県警本部。被疑者は赤と白のカプセル状の薬のようなものを犯行時に断続的に服用していたとのことです。県警本部より神楽町1。それは式場内で発見された正体不明のカプセル薬と同一のものか。どうぞ。神楽町1から県警本部。被疑者が服用する際に口からこぼしたカプセル薬を敷地内から。
She was eating them since she was a teenager. Yeah, that's what I thought, Snowy. She's in her 20s, insinuated she had an outburst at the wedding from overdosing, became a serious... That's what I think. What is that or a mass killer? A spree killer? I can't remember the right term, but the pills definitely didn't help. And it was a wedding she was sold into. Basically, I assumed the man she saved when he was younger, who was much older than you, and sent you letters and everything. Yeah, spree killer potentially. We don't know if she target. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, that means she. I'm ready. Hello. Should I say your full name? I don't know, Blaze it 420 each time. But welcome in. But that's such a shame. I mean, you can kind of tell she was already miserable. It was the way she was getting groomed into it. Hello, Moa Suzette and Gundam. Welcome in. I am ready. Pills are your friends. This is propaganda. I don't know. I think pills are what gave me that tummy ache I keep complaining about today. That's my fault, though. I used it on an empty stomach. What a fun game, though. I kind of like that it wasn't so much something she did that she was younger, but something that was happening in the moment. That makes sense? Because I'm so used to Silent Hills focusing after Silent Hill 2, the Western devs focus so much on the trauma that they committed and they don't remember. Yeah, everything she believes a nightmare. Yes, exactly. Every single thing she worried about. Losing the right to be her own person, losing her friends, losing her family. It all happened in one single pop. Yeah, I took, yeah. It was, how do you pronounce it? Acetaminophen? I took a new one, and I just felt miserable for the past 2 days so far. And all the books from the government are like, be married, freedom is bad, freedom will make your heart explode. Be with a man and you'll be safe. I'm also sorry if I discouraged anyone from talking. My apologies. It's hard, no pills, because the game... Yeah, that's the issue. I'm pretty sure I'll pick them up by accident and have to restart from my earlier save. Akira Yamaoka never stopped being awesome. My gosh. Just discard them. Okay. Finally have room. That's right, honey. Take your delicious pills. Yeah, more Yokon! And more looking at that big old tree. But that also, I wonder what made... Why did my sister freeze at that moment? Is what I'm curious about. I told her to get away, and her body is frozen. I thought we would fight her. I thought she was going to be a giant bird. You could see a color that only you were seeing when I was taking the pills? I might have not noticed because... Yeah, the pills heal you. Because they pick up the psychosis and hallucinations. They're keeping you under their wraps. That makes sense to me. Oh, this is awesome. Tylenol is easy in your stomach if you eat nothing all day and chase that with liquor. Are you trying to make me cry? Sounds awfully dangerous. But you are my childhood friend. Why would you betray me? Vitek Goya. Winking. What's that mean? Oh, the art bot. Thank you. Thank you for the bits and throwing it back. Thank you. It's a gorgeous sight. Unreal Engine. Speed tree simply gone. Speech graphics. And then immediately we start a new playthrough. Oh, thank God! The game was action story, drowned in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Wise researcher. Okay. You now regain data if I get into the game and you expect to change your story and have the chance to flow such a decision around learning. Okay. You know, Mori. Nice. That's awesome! This part. Oops, I clicked that. Thank you for letting me save. Do this one. I think the sister is like a symbol of duality. Duality? And she loves Hinako so much, but then she left Hinako for the marriage, which might be why she keeps hammering the idea of traitor. That's what I thought! Immediately, I thought, that can't be. She's hearing that. She must be thinking that of her sister. Especially after the scene when she gives her the bell, which I thought was going to poison her, but... That was me being a bad human. And not trusting my sister. Let me save here too. Darn it, I didn't! Look at all this stuff. This is my town, for me. Did I just load it? Did I just click this for New Game Plus? Yes, okay. Should I make it harder? Not this part. I'm not... No, I'm not good enough. But for the puzzles, maybe Lost in the Fog is okay? I do wonder, there's a sister in reality. Like, what if it's just her future self, and maybe I am crazy. I thought it was weird that we didn't get to see any pictures of the sister in the house. And when we were taking that huge photo of everyone, my sister wasn't in it. Some might get funky. Let's do it just hard for now then. The regular Silent Hill experience. I can switch it later, right? Let's be white. And then save pink for another one. Or switch between the two. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose. What if the sister was vanished by the family for so I would believe that because the dad is scum and he took money for me. I take no face for sister symbolic of her losing her identity. Kind of like, oh, that makes sense. That would make, yes. That's perfect for me. If that's what Hinako sees as herself, losing all of herself, then why would her face be revealed to us? Hey, baby. This is different, right? It's slower.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。仕事じゃないよ。
Yeah, it is different.
な子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。宿題と同じだね。やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
She looks so... Oh, she has a fox pin!
お姉ちゃん。
お姉ちゃん。
何かいいことでもあった？うん。昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。ひなこ、私ね。これお姉ちゃんにあげる。綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Yeah, it's much darker. Because this isn't... We're looking at her as a schoolgirl, but she probably isn't. She's probably seeing her sister again after a long time. Saying, wow, you're getting married. I don't want to be, though. Losing identity makes total sense. What if it's a red herring? Like, I believe it's already implied. That's true. We might be falling for another trick. So this playthrough should clear up some stuff for us. Tragic end due to drug abuse and trauma, leading to a victim becoming a monster themselves. The end. Now you can try on this cute outfits. I think it's my favorite part. I just wish she had a Princess Heart outfit. Also, I'm talking too fast again, so I'm sorry if I'm mumbling a lot. The bell! You can hear it this time, I think. There's different sounds. It's raining. And, there's a moment. No, we didn't figure out who was taking the other girls from the missing wanted photos and the posters. I mean, I assume the fox husband was doing something, but... Great catch! That scared me shit!
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか？あるわけがない。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
それにしても、あのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さんやめてくださいよ。ひなこに聞こえますよ。
I hope the father slips and lands on a bottle up his butt.
会ってたもん
There's no way. Never. Mia's catch up with chat. I mean, a lot, and I mean a lot of 40s, 70s marriages had wives dependent barbature rates able to stomach life. What's that? I'm sorry. That's probably what all this is talking about. Like things to rely upon to make them feel less... How do I say it? Less depressed about their life. Sorry for saying that thing about the fat dad. I mean, I hate him so much. Great God. Honestly, best book of torture probably, Medical Field, 101/60th edition. Did I think you said something I also miss? Yeah, right there. Totally glad I'm not living in the 60s or 80s because people were wild in the medical field. Every wrong thing, lobotomies available, or pills of arsenic, or things similar to that. Only change how you act or numb your senses. And of course, long-term damage is never a thing they think about. It's like when they gave kids alcohol to numb their pain or to quiet them down. And such things. Or the environmental damage back then, where they just dumped everything into the ocean and really give two nuts about what would happen afterwards. We made great leaps of advancement, but it is scary to think about living during those times and seeing that all as normal. Of course, there might be things that we're doing now that might just seem normal or okay. I assume something like the meat industry would be looked down in the future very heavily as something barbaric. The way it's playing out currently. Yeah, the mother's such a scum. She's like, but what if she hears it? You know, it's okay to sell her off, but you gotta be nice about it. Come on. Here comes a badass on a motorcycle in a leather jacket and whisk Hinako away. and let her drive, please. Hinako, you understand, Mom and Dad. I love him. Sorry. Barbiturates are depressants. They're basically in a drug-induced stupor. That's scary. And that's not far away. Yeah, cocaine, that's exactly what was... That was the thing. You just give them cocaine and they're right as rain. And they won't bother you anymore. Truly the miracle medicine. Give it to your kids today. Yeah, I always be glad here because before it was worse every time. Just less public. And they used to just have murders. Remember that? Just murders everywhere. I'm not even thinking about the 70s or 80s. I remember there was I want to say during, I can't remember. I want to say around when the Greeks were very strong. They were looking for a certain person, and someone else nearby was fishing a body out of a river. And he said, "Oh, is that no?" He's like, "No, it's some other guy." And they kept doing that. There were just so many bodies in the river. Sorry, I should say that when I actually remember the context, but I just thought that was, yeah, there's a body here, but it's not your body. But you can move along. I officially have no more grace for the mother. She isn't scared. Exactly. I feel bad now because I thought, well, maybe she thought this and that, but no. She's all for. She's not all for. She's all for it, but in a way where she's trying to make it pleasant or like bad weather almost. Like it's terrible. What can we do? She's your daughter. Get her out of there. I should mention the tone the dad used. Apparently Hinako was happy with the decision, went along with it. Of course. He's gonna warp it around thinking he did her a favor. Sorry. Let me not. Oops, wait. Let me check the journals. Anything different? Are you guys still... You're all fine. Oh! Willow, please stay on alert, just in case. Is he frowning? He was frowning. He was smiling when you were married to him. But please be alert when we go into town. What did I miss? Oh, formidable foes. In case the flower the flower scene happens again. I'm not sure if it will play the same way it did before. That's me. An intimidating monster that appears in Shiramuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence. But at the same time, it pities me like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. I do wonder, though. I wonder if it's coping for the dad or it's just her seeing the way to lead the family. That's true. Like, I assume it's going to be much more complicated than I think. Maybe the dad actually has deeper layers to being a bitchy old drunk. Oh, Kakuzu, welcome in. And thank you for the daily promise. We'll only grow stronger in our friendship. How are you? We are starting a new playthrough. I am overwhelmed with feelings. I did terrible things. It's pretty great. It's a very solid story so far. I wonder if the bird's gonna be different. Oh, I should look around in case there's anything different about the homes too. Is this my house? I can't remember. Sort of. How are you liking Silent Hill F now that you beat it? I adore it. I am extremely impressed by it. I wish it could have won an award at the Game Awards. It doesn't have to be Game of the Year, but like, yes, some sort of nod or appreciation I think would have been really nice. But you know what it did win? The Horror Game Awards, which I didn't get to watch yet, but apparently it swept through there. And that's more by the fans, I believe. And I trust the fans because they're very charming. I like if I'm not good with fandoms. I think they can be extremely difficult. But so far, horror fans seem to be very... They seem to be, from my experience, one of the more the chillest people you can know. That's, again, I might be biased. I think if you're dealing with people who enjoy watching eyes pop out of their head or things transforming to things they shouldn't be, like giant spiders and such, that all that darkness means you get to find a very good heart. People are complicated. They are good and bad. That includes Hinako. We're only seeing things from her. That's true. They have to be. There has to be more to it. I want to trust Hinako. I think she's a good person for what we've seen so far. But she also... She's going to be biased. Like I am. For horror people. My first thought was, damn, when I earned enough money, I left home first thing too. I like Hinako? You mean? Or you mean something else? Sorry. Hello, Furtive Furrow, making fun of me. Huh? Hmm? How are ya? But we're back. We were playing a new playthrough, so I might be a little bit more not lost. It's the best way I can say it. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains, when the sun is still shining. According to older folk here in Ebisugaoka, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated. 500 million ants! That's what it is. Welcome in! How are you? Hinako maybe been wanting to leave her family. I guess that would have been understandable if that was... Okay, yes. That this is the best excuse she can have to finally take the plunge and just run away. Oh yes, everyone, I promise that I will allow Furtive Furrow to sing on my stream. He's gonna sing a Baby No Money song for all of you. That's what was promised. I'll do some background vocals, but it's all gonna be him. He was so shy and embarrassed, and I said, don't worry. Everyone loves your voice. We're ready for you. That's how I remember it, Furtive Furrow. That's how I remember it. 1-800, he's so handsome, he's my hero. Wait, no, wait. 1800, he's so handsome, he's my hero. That was actually a lot of fun. And apparently it doubled their numbers for the weekend, so I'm very happy for both of them. I am enjoying Peak immensely lately. I've been playing it on myself. It helps me pay attention to things I'm watching. I'll have a YouTube video on my second monitor and then Peak on the first one, and I just relax. Yes, except you have to do his part. No, thank you. No. No. I can't rap. I think I'll make everyone cry and unfollow me, in fact. How did your solo run go? I was actually doing pretty well when the Baby No Money maps are on. I made it all the way to the volcanoes, and I tried to use a cannon to shoot me into another rock, but it didn't go off, and I jumped preemptively into the lava. So I don't know what happened there, but I killed myself. The days wasn't so great either. I kept trying to climb something I knew wasn't climbable, but I was very stubborn, and I died. They're not running. Did I read this part? I think so. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits, but becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan, and can be found across the world. Ebisuoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are tales of old tales of young girls being taken away. If it sounds like I was crying, I was holding in a burp. Sorry. A fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders was apparently reassured the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying life in luxury without a care. That will make me angry. I probably won't unfollow you even if you were a war criminal. Thank you. But if you were a fish, a full fish, then IDK. What if I am somewhat of a mermaid? Is that okay? 1800. He's so handsome. He's my hero. Taisho era. Human trafficking was a real big thing. Oh. I wonder if the dad didn't accept the money, if I would still be taken away. Inari statues act as memorials for older broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kishu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. Is that referring to me? Am I the tool? If that's connected to the thing we just read, that's what I'm catching from it. Oh, your daughter was taken away by a fox god. And the notes are, well, if you can reuse a useless tool, that's good for you. Oops. Let me save, please, just in case. Aren't you more of a sweet potato, Abzu? I mean, look at Pamzu. If that keeps me from being a thorn in Snowy Side, then I accept. If I were a fish, I'd be hooked on you. That's so cute. But I feel back to immediately I thought, oh, like Dead by Daylight. the dating sim. Mermaid isn't full of fish. Okay. Good. Be the thorn. Be hard to find. At the worst place. A fold somewhere. He's so heroes. Don't bully me. He's my hero. Oops, confirm. I'll do it again. Okay. Which way did I go? I went down, so I'll go down. Is Fox Guy chasing after him supposed to be escaping to fantasy? It's the implicate. Well, do you mind spoilers? Wait, no. You're I thought you were furtive. Sorry. It kind of seemed like he was part of the grooming. Something that he was trying to lead her into. So it was selling a certain kind of fantasy, but one that she didn't initially want. One that he told her, this is the best thing you can do, you know? Marry me. A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure, you make flowers blush. Gross. Excuse me. You after what you have said, always safe and good to blame Abzu. No, in this channel we don't say ah fuck. We say furtive instead. Oh, that's not good. Who's giggling? The door's open. That's a girl, or is that me? That's me. I'll take an orange. Oh. Oh. Darn it! A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. I can't see what it is. It just looks like a lot of fog to me. Oh, I can read it. You know, I should really let this thing play out before I... Hinako is like in her 20s, and from the notes I think you can... Uh-oh. You can find out his age this time, okay. Like, I'm worried. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow, even as it remained buried under the earth. The people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jizo statues as anchors. Anchors, yeah. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jizo statues first. Okay. Oh, there's a hint for the ending, huh? Okay. The sacred sword. Okay. It appears that the barrier works at creating a spiritual harmony that inhibits the sword's animosity. Harmony? Yin and Yang? That's the 5 elements of Wuxing? I don't know. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements. Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jizo statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task. Do I believe in myself? Remember when TVs were this tiny? Do I have stuff in my body? I can't menu? How much stuff do I have? I have nothing. I see. My Omomoris are safe. Good. Like this. Like it. Fox Guy did stalk Hinako for a long time. Can you imagine? Someone making an impression on you, you just keep thinking about them for at least 10 years. Also, may I ask for a save and check perhaps some stuff in the main menu? Okay. I saved, right? Check some... Oh, the main menu. Okay. Maybe there's something new. Let me go back outside. Next time you can spread those legs. Was that when a character fell... a monster fell over? That's all it was. I'm not a pervert. Let me look around first. And then I'll save. Apparently... I'm gonna beat one more kid up. I have to ask Penguin what program he uses so I can at least know where I'm saying these things. That one is definitely Our delicious fear and hunger. Can't open it. Open this one for sure. Look at it. Yeah. There a girl in here? My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Is this Sakuko's house? Whose room is this? He always told me playhouse like a good girl should. Oh, there's her room! Balcony key. A key stored in the doll's back. It seems to open the door to the next room to the balcony. Okay. I think that was during Kabuto Park. I need heroin to beat the kids. They keep overwhelming me. Oh, isn't that cute? It kind of looks like her outfit from when on the doll. Too cute for me. It looks plenty awesome though. I like his stuff. Let me go downstairs. Go to save and then see the main menu. On request. Because I'm a pal. I'm a friend. You holding ass, but I can't let you do the tough drugs. You gotta take it easy. I'll take it for you. Every single one. Just give it to me. Save. A gun. I saved, right? I believe I did. Oops. Title screen. Yes, please. Is that the balcony I have to go in the light? Let me see if I notice anything else. Or did I do it too soon or too late? Understandable. Defeat those weaklings. Once they stand in your way, they are no longer children. There's supposed to be subtle changes to the second playthrough, right? Yes. So far... Oh, view endings. Thank you. I didn't notice. You can hear different things. The parents at the beginning were saying... All the words from... Oh, sorry. The dialogue from the beginning is all different. For sure. Coming home to roost. Drown in a bottomless pit of self-doubt. Okay, they show you how to do it. That's extremely kind of them. But never take the red capsules. Oh my gosh, is there a UFO? We're gonna do it. I'm so happy we still have a UFO ending. Because Silent Hill 2 Remake was less strong for that. It didn't commit. So UFO ending should be a staple of everything. Complete 2 different full endings. I can do that. Obtain the unpurified sacred sword. Purify the sacred sword or didn't attain it. Attain the Agura no Hotea-sama. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. Alright. Me too! That's a lot of bullplop. Bullplop. What was I trying to say? Malarkey, and then I mixed it up with bull. Sorry. I guess they wanted to keep it serious, but the best kind of horror has a little bit of humor within it. I think, personally, as a gamer and as a woman. Oh, it's an ad break. I'm sorry. I should have paused it. I've been meaning to get up and stretch, but I'm not going to do that now. What time is it? Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. Did I go inside the hole? Which way is down? Give it a break. Your UFO ending's important! UFO endings are the best! There are 5 endings for Alfredo. Are you ready to join me on this journey and discover all of them? Or is it too much for you to handle? They're delightful. And I love the Space Wars things. Her art for them was so cute. Where is the balcony? I think I kind of remember. Can I open this door? Do they just have a secret little house, though? Is that common in Japan? Look, cows! Good art has moments of levity. That's why humor is a good way to add more breaks to the constant suspense before the viewer gets too acclimated. Yes, exactly, Hermit Gamer. You put it much more eloquently than I could. It's very important. Even in Fascination, after a certain death scene, they noticed that the test viewers were too shaken up. So they had to add an hour of people drinking water to calm them down. They should have added some jokes, too. All of these have... There's 2 of these in here. Right? There's one upstairs? No, the one over here. Whose shirt is this? This my house? I think my grandma had 2 houses in Japan. She's considered really rich for it. IDK. I think property values are expensive. Yes. Almost anywhere you go, it's going to be... If it's not expensive, then it's going to be expensive to fix up. And that's why it's cheap. It's a rough life. Yeah, it does still depend on how you put it. You can't just add jokes. Like, another example, it's not a horror movie, but the Spider-Verse movies. When they're all recounting how they lost their Uncle Ben, they had him in the storyboards. I'm sorry, Spider-Pig was almost gonna say he was electrocuted and he smelled delicious. It smelled like bacon all day. And that wouldn't work for a scene that was so important and that was supposed to make them all connect to each other. So they excluded it. Stuff like that's important. Really gotta think it through. The beats. It's like listening to a melody. Okay, focus, Mia. She likes Miffy! Look at it! What book does she read? That's manga, right? You read Gyo? For some reason lately I can't stop thinking about Hellstar Remina. Open. Bella. Balcony door? Whose room is this? Oh, Junko's probably, right? Junko likes planes? Packing tips? A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of... Inventory! That is an offense position, because yeah, it is Uncle Ben, but also he's a cartoon of Looney Tunes, only because it was a room when you're with friends, and you're all recounting the terrible trauma together. It wouldn't have been very... What's the right word? It wasn't an appropriate moment to bring that up. Otherwise, in his universe, it'd be fine. Hellstar Remina, you want to get known by a planet? For some reason, I can't stop thinking... But I think it was in your chat, we were thinking, which Junji Ito stories would be good? And I kind of want an episodic Hellstar Remina story, where we all know they're doomed, but I want to see how everyone proceeds with the end of days the planet's about to eat you. There has to be cults starting up. There has to be some wacky stuff happening to the atmosphere. Can't explain it well, I'm sorry. Let's taste. What did I say? I forgot. Was I talking about... Yeah, Hellstar, yes. Sorry, I think I'm not being very clear today. I'm not sure why. Oh, a boy's diary. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. Not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget they have to learn to escape dangerous traps too. Yum, 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 yum. Has the Christmas music infected your lives yet? I haven't heard any at all. I thought I would hear Mariah Carey every day, but it hasn't come up. Yeah, Hellstar Remina, I don't think it will actually be a good game, but it would fill a very particular niche for me. I want to see people struggle in the apocalypse and fail and die. But a visual novel of Intersection Pretty Boy would be pretty lovely. I think that should be made into an anime or a movie. Is being awkward in a situation, like saying wild things loud to everyone to hear when you believe you'll not be heard, but after you say it, yeah, I hate that the most. That's one of the things I was afraid of during I was going to become a streamer. I'll say something, there'll be absolute silence, and I'll think, wow, I should delete my account. How have you missed it? I'm just cool like that. The Christmas music can't catch me. I'm too fast and too loving being at home. I love being at home because it's too cold out. I blast Christmas music. Why am I so fast today? I blast Christmas music in my condominium lobby to bully individuals and forcing to listen to them as a form of torture. That's actually extremely good. I mean, that's a very accurate form of torture. It's playing something again over and over and over again. People do not realize how much that fries your brain. It's great. Not for me, though. I've been listening to Dom Farah, only the Monster song, for weeks now. I'm becoming stronger for it. Tradition dictates if you watch Jingle All the Way for Christmas. I don't know. Have I ever seen that? I don't recognize the title. Void is laying on my desk and I went to grab the mouse, but he moved and I grabbed his head like the mouse. Oh, I hope he falls in love with that sensation. Someone lurking in the back of the room, but you do it every time. Other Josh is shh. That's right. Lie to me and make me think I'm killing it. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door. My mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her. What's that all about?" I think that girl be a really good treasure hunter, though. She always finds a hidden treasure when we play a treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. There we go. Treasure hunter, treasure hunting. Whose room is this? I thought that was my room, and now I think this is Shu's room. Why would Shu live with me? Whose house is this? Or, wait, I am crazy. Not crazy, but I am under a lot of stress, so maybe I'm just mixing it up. Is that a bug? Or a leaf? Lie to you. Wow, you suck. So it's opposite day and you're saying I'm lovely. Thank you. Unless this is your way of getting your true feelings out there. It's a doll. She's a regular doll. Was she there before? Oh. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't a treasure. But points for trying. You were so close. Thank you. That was an accident. I got chocolate. Let me check the other room then, if there's anything I should be scared about. Is this a real wall, or is it a fake wall? Marcus? One of my fears in a video game, is that a doll? Is that another doll? Is looking for something and seeing something out in the distance trying to get to it, but you never see it again. Jingle All the Way is a pretty old movie, I don't blame you. Pretty funny for a Christmas movie. That's where Arnold says, "Put the cooking..." Oh my gosh, Arnold Schwarzenegger was in that? I should probably watch it. I feel like I haven't watched too many of his movies. That's a shame. Put that cookie down. Now. I think it's cute that the kid had hit a I think it's cute that the kid hid a chocolate in the chest as a fake treasure. I think it's pretty sweet because it's a full bar. And he gave you that as a consolation prize. That kid is going to be a great adult. If he keeps that whimsy in his heart. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It's funny, that's all I know about Die Hard. That it's a Christmas movie. Everyone loves repeating that. Arnold had a lot of cheesy one-liner movies worth browsing for. That's the best kind. It means he's having a little bit of fun with it. Didn't he have like a very big rivalry with Sylvester Stallone and kind of tricked him to getting a bad movie deal? Click, click, clack, clack. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with half a brain would know this would be a trap. He's good at this. Is it only in this house? I could have sworn there was one in here. This one's too obvious as well. I died? Yeah! You got stabbed with my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. Snowy! This feels like I'm meeting you in a game as a kid. I fear I have in games when you see someone or something in the distance, and after you see it begins to run towards you and you really far. I haven't seen that yet. That would also terrify me. I seen that in a movie once where a guy noticed a murder happening across the building, like one of those high-rise buildings, and the girl turns to him, realizes he sees her, and starts booking it, and he can watch her go down the building and into the street heading towards his building. Extremely fast. She was not human. I did not finish it. I have no idea what happened. Right here. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from clay. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. There's no note? This is a treasure? Doesn't seem like... It seems like a trap though, right? Yeah, I do the same to the kids I babysat. Except I leave notes in the snack jar saying stuff like, "Nice try, buddy, but I hid the snack. Hope you can find it. Here are some clues." That's a great way to keep them quiet and away from you. It might cause a mess, though. Is that really the treasure? Is this house tiny or is it regular size? I'll leave now. Probably got closer and became friends forever. Yeah, you missed a good ending. But I forgot why I stopped. I must have been busy. I have a whole bunch of horror movies I've saved and haven't watched yet. Keep telling myself, I'll do it soon, and then I'm so sleepy. Making a scavenger hunt out of it is super fun, actually. It seems like a blast, and I wish I could have done it more as a kid. The story for Jingle All the Way is just Arnold trying to be a good dad to his son by getting the toy that his son wants for Christmas. You know, wait, I think I actually did see this. Because Arnold's working too much for the most of the year. A very everyman movie. Which is funny because you don't look at Arnold and think, wow, I see him every day, but I kind of appreciate it more for that. I think I only saw half of it. Are you talking about Eagles or mine, Artbot? Because I wish I remember the title so I can look it up and share it with all you. With a short movie, I think at least 20 minutes. Maybe. I'm scared to see Shu. Because what if Shu... No, we got to see more of Shu to figure out. Let me check out my journal. Oh, episode Waka. It changed though. Did I read this before? The kanji for Ebisu and Ebisugaoka holds the meaning of a person who has migrated from far away. The most fanciful theory for the origin of this town is that it was once a hidden village for the Taira clan of soldiers who lost the Genpei War. In the town's old customs, there are a few rules that seem like part of a secret village code, including things like not owning dogs or washing things in the river. Whether or not it's the truest remains a mystery. I would hate to move into a town where I can't enjoy my pupperoo. I would just leave. It's actually a good movie despite being a little cheesy. That's what I love, though. That it should be cheesy, especially for a Christmas movie. You know, Santa should show up. There should be a secret elf, and people should kiss under mistletoe because no one actually does that in real life. It's cute. Speaking of kids, last family gathering, my niece brought a boy with her as a potential BF, and one of my uncles said he only got you a scarf. November got her an LV bag and a car, and we still hate him. How can he compare? That's so. I think that's good. It's not the price that matters. It's the thought put behind it, right? At least talking about you. Okay. What details do you remember? Or this can't be another cannibal movie, right? It shouldn't be too hard to find. Is this a blind playthrough or a following guide? It's blind, but I do have some help from chat when I ask for it. And the title screen does tell you how to get some of the endings. I'm relying upon that. I keep chatting when I should be gaming, though. Oh yeah, Abzu, I have to say that you are really lucky. And I will say why you have rare memory. For that now is a price of 5 times more probably. And solid disc that also go crazy. I'm truly I'm very thankful that I was able to get it for free. I cannot show how grateful I am. I hope Mega understands what a big favor he did for me. I shall not take it for granted. I will play as many games as I can before it goes kaput. But I do believe you should consider buying a 1 terabyte solid disk before it is too late. But they will also go crazy in the very near future. How do I install that? Is it do I also uninstall my take apart my computer and add it, or is it something I can add as from the outside? If that makes sense. I don't know anything. I mean, what the fuck are they comparing? Her uncle. That's true. That's kind of not. Don't do that. You don't want to say you should be more like her uncle for a boyfriend. Sir, she is playing on the hardest difficulty with no guides and completed everything perfectly. I didn't. I always. I mean, yes. Everything Eagle said is true. Every single thing. You have a new PC? I just bought some. I got 2 free sticks of RAM. I bought the GPU, and I bought a new power supply to handle all of that. It's doing pretty well, I think. The blue screen of death doesn't happen at all anymore, I think. Well, I don't want to test it. But it's just upgrading certain parts. You can have an external SSD. Maybe that's for the best because I hate opening it up and I get nervous. You have to buy a SATA. Maybe I have to. I don't understand what that is. SATA wire. And the disk. Is that different from the storage thingy? I don't know computers. Or have space or hold things to hide them inside the SPU. I think there's still some space. There's actually... The issue I have, the RAM sticks could be better. I know that you have to slot them in a certain way to utilize double RAM, right? But I can't do that because the big old fan is in the way. And if I take it apart, I have to buy new thermal paste and do all that, and I'm too scared. Too scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. SATA is the type of cable to use to read newer SSD. To buy that too. Let me know the motherboard. I can literally show you where to put the M2 drive. I don't know where it is. I don't know the Mega was also very kind and helped me install everything. He put me on voice. And I'm usually very shy to do that, but my computer, I'll do anything. And he, step by step, helped me install it. Thank you for the scream, Penguin. Welcome back. I think you missed the spoilers, hopefully. And answered all my stupid questions. And that was quite nice of him. But to do it by myself, it's scary. But Abzu, you have to hear me out good. Serious talk! The RAM memory before was the thing you always got low and later upgraded. That is no longer the case. It's become one of the most expensive parts of a PC. Like honestly, they give you 2 free RAM that probably now... No way! He has a big old heart and probably has dozens of RAMs. Gets it to him by God himself. Is what I want to think. I hope he doesn't feel guilty. Even compared to a year ago when I bought my latest RAM, how much is it? I have heard people complain about it, but I haven't seen the prices for it. That's fine. You're perfectly fine as it is. It's just existing, so don't worry. You promised. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Can I add my old RAM to the 2 new sticks I have, or will they get mad at me? Did you finish? Yes. But I will say, immediately when I started a new game plus, there was new dialogue. So you might hear things that are different from when you play your own playthrough. But right now, I'm just gonna meet up with my friends. My tummy hurts. My tummy hurts. Let me drink more water. I want to cry because I did that, and I will have 16 RAM for 5 years at least. You might luck out. Maybe it'll fall from the sky, or some sketchy dude who wants to see you smile will give it to you. Bah! What's Bah from? Heartbot, so cute. Or did I miss something and you're mad at me? Double check. Triple check. Quadruple check. Okay, alright, okay, alright. I got everything for free because I stole everything from myself. So it's not technically stealing. You stole from your future self. And he doesn't mind giving away stuff. He's a good person, just like you. Because he is you. Oh, I'm not supposed to stream for too long today, I think. I could probably go for 1 more hour, though. Right? Oh, I'm dropping frames again. I'm not sure why. Not as many as before, but enough for me to think I'm in trouble. Am I skipping terribly? Do you want to beat me up? I should try checking more how what's affecting my drop frames, though. I'm not sure. I'm still not quite... I don't know. Also, it's not that hard installing a disk, Abzu. Really, it could be the first thing to give you courage and strength. Level up your confidence with a PC. And Resume is connecting two cables, holding the disk into something inside CPU, and activating the boot menu. You know, I hate the boot menu. I don't want to look at it. It makes me mad. All this ram talk, I visualize a herd of ram on the hillside, just looking cute and headbutting each other. I love it. I want to eat a ram. Abzu, what's your favorite noodle? The ones with little pockets. I can't remember. Like, is it a shell that can carry a lot of meat, by accident? Those are the ones I need in my life. Hello, Zan. Welcome in. How are ya? Ravioli, does that count as a noodle? I'll consider that as well. I don't eat pasta often, but I like ravioli. Which is funny because I love dumplings. And what is ravioli but not a dumpling, but softer? Don't eat the pills. Ramen tastes pretty good. Combine the two. Put little horns on it. And white fluff that isn't cotton candy with something like cotton candy. It sounds different. Again, Penguin Home, be careful. Maybe I could keep talking to you, though. This town is gorgeous, though. I kind of wish there's an option to just stop and explore it. Like, without the monsters or anything. Just pretending you live there. Pretending. Well, I mean, she does, but still. The outfit's so cute, too. And it's still going bleh. A hot pot does sound pretty good in this weather. I would love one. It's been awfully cold lately. There is an option if you kill everybody. I shan't go so far. Is it wet there? It looks undead. Oh, I guess it is.
すいません。
すみません。
運転手さんいませんか?
Steppius. Oh, it's still a bird. Okay. I think it's a bird. This game doesn't have any bug enemies, does it? I was thinking about that while watching a playthrough of the first Silent Hill game. They had like a silverfish and giant moths and burrowing worms. Quite awesome. Quite awesome. The bell of my sister. Or wind chimes. Not everything's about me. Picking up his bike. Look how dirty his seat is. It must be so stinky. Wait, I probably... Is Penguin still here? Do you sense him? I probably shouldn't read that out loud. Penguin. 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 Like Bloody Mary. But the opposite, because I don't want him to appear and hear it. Oopsies. But I don't want to agree with that. You're right on some level, Phil Alfredo. But because I hate Rinko, I don't want to say. I don't want her to be right. You know what I mean? Sorry, I gotta stop saying that too. Also, I do feel this part. I don't know, odd. Maybe the mist? Or am I crazy? They want you to feel this way. They want you to be worried. Something odd is happening, and we should be scared. Gomenasai, sumimasen. Which one's more polite? This way? I want us to know how to say sorry in every language, just in case. Lo siento. Sumimasen.
本当に羨ましいわ。まさかあの子がね。それに妬ましいわね。 どうしてあの子なのよ。ねえ。噂をすればなんと。
Everyone knows. Everyone knows. How big is your house? Giving a sorry. Hello, Mr. Pokey-Loops. Welcome in. That's one of my favorite little memes from the VTubing world. I mean, it's not from VTubing, but I see it so often happening. I know it used to drive Coco crazy. Some people get upset when you say gomenasai, but also vice versa. If you say sumimasen in a casual scenario, it seems a little sarcastic. But I'm always sorry. Konnichiwa-wan. Yamarakuda, stop. How's everyone doing? We're doing grand. This is the start of our second playthrough. So I'm very proud of myself. And I'm very overwhelmed by the things I feel so bad for Hinako. Unpin? That was an accident. I'm sorry. How do I undo it? Don't look at it. I'm sorry. Sorry. You just reminded me, Snowy. My mom has a Japanese 101 book from a few Christmases ago. Should probably take a credit. Please do. It's fun. I'm glad you're enjoying Silent Hill F. Feminism. That's actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it was for that. I heard in Japan it's a Japan-English karaoke option. That's cute. I appreciate it. They do feature a lot of English in their songs, so even if it wasn't for tourists, probably a lot of people who want that. So I got scared by something that was gonna happen. Darn.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
The voice is different. That's what I call. Oh, sumimasen. That's what I call it because I literally what I think. It fits. It's perfect. It was not her. That's what I thought. See, Abzu is pretty good at catching stuff by accident. Oh. Let's see. Let me see what this is. Suzutani Mayumi. White blouse, long sleeve skirt. This is the issue. We didn't figure out what happened here. That person. Let's try for the Fredo. I looked down just in time. And I was a hero for it. Or I saved myself, I mean. It'd be nice to use this as a weapon too, a broom. And act like an auntie when I'm using it. This would seem important too. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people in here. Because what else, what kind of jackass would do this otherwise? Oh, number 5. Silent Hill 5 is, Homecoming, technically. I think. They don't call it that. Homecoming and then Downpour, I think. And when was Origins? Silent Hill for Yoshi, yeah, just for me. And I'm the monster, shipping everyone. Can I go through here if I wanted to? Maybe. That's true, Snowy. It is the Western game, so you don't really have to count it if you don't want to. I would consider the Western games maybe their own little circle. If you ship everyone, you can't lose. It's true. I'm gonna find a partner for everyone, and I'll stand on top of the crown as the ultimate shipper. The girls too, don't you worry. I do ship girls together. Virgin's Empire is one of my favorite mangas, after all. Double checking I'm not missing anything. I don't like the houses not being stuck together. Like, it makes it so things is stuck! Mr. Pokey-Lopes, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Make things get stuck between properly. But it just makes me nervous. What if... Well, actually, if I knew people were sliding in between my house, I would get upset. But I also don't want to touch houses with another house. I want to be my own house. I want a fence. I want a backyard. But I know that's probably not the norm, right? Wait, if you ship everyone, does that mean you always lose because you always have a sinking ship? That's the flavor of it? Kai plays coy. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Sorry. That tumbled my tongue. Welcome in. I enjoy the flavor of tragic ships as well. Have you ever heard of... Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh! What's the name of the disease that causes flowers to grow in your lungs when your love is unrequited? He summoned you. I mean, they summoned you. My pardon me. I hope you both enjoy what you see, which is me yapping on a pause screen almost 50% of the time. People squeezing between the outside of the house just hear you yelling, "Stop grounding on my house before I ship you two together!" Ah, my nose. White picket fence house. I kind of want to live in a place people wouldn't expect the house to be. And when they knock, terrible things happen. Because you shouldn't be knocking on houses that you shouldn't be trespassing on. Chips all on a collision course to meet Abzu in the bottom of the sea. That's exactly how I want it. They all should be doomed for my enjoyment. I love shipping. I love it when it's unrequited. And I love obsessive ships. What about past trusting? Past trusting? Past trusting? Are you tricking me? Trespassing! Trespassing. No, you're tricking me. Past trusting, the opposite then. Then I'm coming out? And I touch them, I knock on their body, and make their body a house. Is what I'm getting from this. Now, hold on, let me continue. Whoops. I'm very excited to see Shu again. It's dangerous, of course. So most of the walls they're too low, have spikes over. Yes! That's how I tend to die in video games. And so I should do that in real life. So I get to laugh last. Laugh last. Last laughed. I want this too. Trespassing. No trespassing, surely, like that Junji Ito story. That really good one. We should also get an anime. All his work should get an anime until we finally get the right anime. What is this for, actually? Have I been there? This pills? No. That's a rock. Yes. I thought it was half a pig. Trespassing isn't real, and it can't hurt you. Just like Gatekeep, Jiroboss. My only worry for trespassing is... It's a very real danger of stagnant air and such, right? You're breathing in something that's basically toxic for you? That's the only thing. They're looking out for your health. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Why are they keeping it in here? Back then, we didn't have spikes. So it was cement, broken glass on top of the walls people can't climb on. I've seen that for roadblocks. When people ask very politely to their neighbors, "Hey, do you mind not using your car over my garden?" And they get spat on. So they add that and they're allowed to because that's their property. And you shouldn't be on their property. And then their tires pop. Sorry. Spit. Wouldn't the small space between houses actually be really disgusting because it'd be hard to clean properly? Yes. It'll be covered in dirt. There'll be frogs there, snails to make home. I don't know how you take care of that. Maybe we should cover the sides of the house in kangaroo pouch fluid. Why would you say that? It was real words and thoughts and feelings poured into one sentence. I hate it so much. Still can't wait for the dictionary by Abzu. Spelling pronunciation of the Abzu criteria. As long as people say, what do I say? Gutso? Gutso, no. Gutso. Gutso. And Ontario. What else do I say wrong? Besita. Oh, shoo, you scared me. And such. Make it catch on. Start saying in day-to-day life. And don't let people correct you. Okay, sure, we're ready. I'm not gonna. He wouldn't look her in the eye last time. Let's see how it is.
Yo.
Yo.
相棒。
シュウ
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。
Now we know.
受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウくん、お待たせ。
Ugh. Oh wait,
ひなこもいたんだ。
the different in voice tone. I was gonna switch it to English, but I guess we could keep it like this.
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよく
It's awesome.
お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
Little different this time, right? Those rocks are new.
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
Don't. This time, no. My hopes are gone and dashed. I wanted Sakuko. I wonder, does that mean Sakuko's already married? Let's pause it so I can catch up. Still not pretty. I hope Willow didn't see it. Definitely needs the ABCs posted by Abzu. Abzu, some people say that when you close your eyes and extend your arm and close your hand, and you can sense how something would feel. No, no, no. I need everyone who's joshing right now, who probably hasn't seen the pouch, the inside of a pouch of a kangaroo, to look it up and see how disgusting it is. Do it, and then you imagine that. The slime, the texture, the warmth of the kangaroo, the slight blush. It's not great. Are you actually copying the things I've been saying, Snowy? And that's how bad it is? I'm so very sorry. Or do you mean the Yamate could have stopped, I hope? Random thought. A vampire romance story of a vampire returning to his former lover, once she's like in her twilight years, and spending her last years together with him would be a good... I agree! It's a lot of stories. It was actually one story where I was kind of hoping for that, but I have been seeing a few more of those... Is it an age gap? Might be the proper term used for a vampire. Thank you for the bits. You came just in time to miss the bad part. I'm glad. Perfect timing. How are you? I'll try my best. Actually, Willow, maybe try watching the stream without looking at me for a bit until I can be assured that those weird dots won't show up. Unavoidable, okay. Abzu's version of Silent Hill is full of kangaroo pouches, wet bread. I don't like maggots either. What else would be my Silent Hill? I guess heights. When I play Peak in a collab, heights make me even more nervous. But I love you too, Willow. But yeah, there's because if I get caught by the spider lilies, that'll happen again. So I don't want you to see that. Not looking at I can fill the screen with my body. Your model design is so cool. I love the anchor goes really hard. I love the sun motif on your shirt. Thank you. I drew it all myself, and I'm glad you like it. No problem, Pokey. Don't you worry. Hopefully you'll come in future streams and we can just chat about everything without worry. But I'm glad you like it. I should probably try posting the other... Well, they're only half bodies. The other designs I have ready, too. What is sad, or at least what I believe, that we're technically in the mind of a protagonist's dying moment. We are to believe we can change it all. The brain can at least stop working with a fulfilled end after the end. I'm hoping that maybe this is going over a couple of days. So at some point, maybe Hinako can stop and think, I hate this. I cannot survive like this, and will run away. That's what I'm hoping. I want Hinako to be happy. By the way, Abzu, it genuinely made me happy to hear you warn me about the red stuff that got choked up. You remember that meant so much. I was very worried. It seemed to affect you immensely, and I felt so guilty when I didn't realize it was going to happen. Because I know if I die in certain places, if I get chased by the giant bride, it'll happen again. So I want to warn you. I don't want you to go through that again. I plan to. I love the vibes here thus far, and I love horror games and find them super cozy, so I think I'll be I'm happy to hear that. Oh, Hermit Gamer, please take care. I'll make sure Panzer gets all your greetings. Good night to you and rest well. And I'm sorry if I missed any redeems for Pamzu. I don't think anyone did, though. I have it set up a little differently, so hopefully I won't miss it as much. Abzu at a 45 degree angle, taking up all the center screen is an optimal viewing experience. But I'm happy you found this, Pokey. We love horror games. Well, I will be playing one non-horror game this week, this patch, but it'll be sandwiched between Silent Hill F and Dead Space, so please enjoy it. I haven't played Dread Out yet, though, so I could also try that. I think I got the first one. Speaking of horror games, Dread Out 3, Abzu, Dread Out 3, I'll play it then! If you're so excited, I should. Maybe I'll make my week into 4 ones. Oh, no, Willow. When the bride chases me, I'll also suffer the fate of Sakuko, and I will get those little dots. That's all I'm worried about. Otherwise, I think I'll be fine. Let me try running. I think I'll be fine, but I'll try to warn you, just in case. Because I played this now, right? So I shouldn't get as messed up. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, rush. Please don't forget where to go. This way. That way. Keep running! Jump. This is a second playthrough. Welcome in, Nora. Don't go this way, right? Don't go that way. I finally... Let go, please, let go, don't touch me. Bye. No, that's the wrong... No, it's a cutscene. Can't remember. Woo! Keep running. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think it should be no problem and no scary game overs. Got it. Okay. Go up. Okay. Alright. Let me catch up with chat. Do you know which ending you're gonna go for then? I want to go for an order, I think. So I want to purify the sword and get the thing statue. And then not purify the sword. And yes, never eat red pills. It's a goal here. I have another horror game to add to your list. One of my favorites. Urban Solution Center. So I was playing a little bit on stream. I want to return to that and restart and try my best to finish it this time. I only got to the first chapter. We were trying a whole bunch of different games. But I think at the time I was playing two very text heavy games. I wanted to do one at a time. So I'll try it again. I'm gonna try. Well, we'll see. Maybe when Dispatch is over. Well, it's so hard. There's so many games I want to play and finish. There's a lot of games that I stopped midway, and I'm sorry. I want to finish Look Outside, Of the Devil. What else am I missing? Oh, we didn't finish Wizards of the Void. Those 4, I think, are my top priorities. And Urban Myth, top 5. Try to get through them if I can. I do believe that was Hinako, not the sister. I agree. I think the doll represents, from what I'm gathering so far, and what little context clues I have, the doll is her inner self, her true self, the innocent one, who just wants to help her. That's what I'm hoping. Did you get scared by the ladder falling? Maybe. I'm a wuss. You have to beat it now with no pills. I can do it. I believe. Actually, you're right. We are bleeding heavily right now. Don't worry, Pokey. I love mystery. We had a lot of fun with her story. So I wanna chase after more mystery games. You're going for ending 2. Don't forget the water puzzle way later in the... Okay! I'll try my best to remember. Spider lilies always gave an underwater vibe for me. Like sea anemone. I'm always reminded of Inuyasha because of the ending theme song. But I can see sea anemone. I can see it as my signature flower for myself. Also, I believe I said it before. Most of the houses there are made of wood. I would just go by charging to a paper wall, go paper wall to thin wall to sheet metal, then straight up to the edge of the town and village. And I agree. There is some video game logic preventing you from doing that, and I have to respect it, but I would go on a rampage. I would go free. It's fine, no worries. Go at your own pace. As long as you have fun. Thank you. That's the most important thing. That's what I want. I'm yelling. I'm enjoying streaming immensely. Everyone's been so patient. I should stop worrying so much and just go and enjoy myself. But I just want to make sure I can complete as many games as I can. I'm very happy that it looks like I played at least 50 games this year, I think. And that's wonderful. That's astounding to me as someone who hates... When I reach the end of a game, usually I'll restart so it doesn't end for us. So it never really ends for me. I hate ending stuff, but I've grown to more accustomed to it. More Abzu VOV TV, let's go! And I'll finally clean my base and take care of my mannequins. What are you doing, stepladder? They said the last glub glub. You guys are so cute. Red spider is a pretty hates as a family flower. Our pretty hate as a family flower back home, but here in the West is pretty nice. I've never seen it in the West. I thought it was only in the East. I would love to, though. They're mostly river flowers, right? Video game logic. You see that closed paper door? Well, it's made of lead, and it can be passed through, but it can't be opened with a key. I think so. I'll have to double check, Snowy. There's a lot of short ones, a lot of ones that aren't designed to be finished, but we at least played 50 games this year on this channel. That's amazing. Bananakin. Abzu. Uh-oh, furtive. Why did you leave a period there? What's going on? You have a Discord? Yes. Yes. Discord. Yeah, right? Yes. Please come enjoy yourself. I was supposed to fix my little... I have every so often stream element that says, hey, come join the Discord, but I forgot to actually link it. Because I'm a dum-dum. I'll actually copy-paste that for later. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But please enjoy. Everyone's so lovely. The game even goads you into eating the pills. That's so funny. These painkillers should work for us. Oh, shoot. I am afraid to trash them because my button setup is a little different. What if I eat them? Yeah, there were a lot of clues not to drink them. We did find messages from the doctor saying they're a little bit dangerous. Stop talking. Here you go. Look! A hint not to use the pills. Which is X. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I still have candy. What? I want to trash them when my inventory is full. That way, I won't make a mistake and eat them. Right? Is there a way to do it from the menu? Oh, yes, perfect. Discard. Yes, I don't care. Yeah, it's telling you the easy way. So many hints from the environment, from the gameplay. I like that a lot. Very thoughtful. Very fun. Why did Furtive Furrow say Abzu? What? They're everywhere. Come take your pills, honey. I thought that was something else. Sorry. Discard. Yes, please. Oh! I like that New Game Plus. The game tells you what cutscenes are new or not. If you try... Oh, that's perfect! Thank you. I thought I should wait out everything. Say no to drugs, but not in this town. They want you to do it. Do towns really have little ladders like that randomly? There's more red pills? What is that button? What is that? It's tiny? That... No, that's to jump? Oops, don't do it! Well... Can I jump back up? I didn't look! And Abzu-ism is bound to happen. The pills will be drowned out. Yes, I'm gonna have to save a lot, but not too much. So that if I make an accident, I can revert. Darn it! I jumped too quickly. Jump again! You're a girl. Girls can jump. My town had those ladders. Did you like that, or was it weird to you? Are we doing a no-kill run? I can try. It might be good. They do. What is more spooky about the town is that there are a lot of ladders that lead to nowhere. I love that too. I remember seeing a lot of doors that lead to nowhere in my hometown. Or maybe as a kid I didn't understand what their purpose was.
リンコ
And Rinko just booked it. Way to impress your crush. I will also do the same thing though. I'm a coward. This sounds a little different. But I like the look of these kind of towns a lot. If no one lived here, it'd be my perfect place. That's the only problem, is there's too many people. And I'm scared. Avoid the monsters and move ahead. Okay, right. Ouch! I want... My apologies. The one thing they asked of me. Is that a hole I can enter? No. Darn it. Waddle. You can hit and stun them, no kill, right? Yes. And I probably should. I'm also very lazy right now and want to run away. No! Abzu, don't do it. Abzu, you're stronger than this. Don't click things by accident. Drop it! Hello, Inside Out Food Souffle. How are ya? No double tap? I'm gonna try and not kill anything if I can help it. I'm a kind person. A good person. Only candy and little beans for me. You can hit... Wait, I missed something, right? It was like my old town, except there are still people and it was tropical. Ugh, people? But tropical does sound nice. It'll be... What's the right word? A moistness to the air that isn't bad. I hope. I believe this game would be better, but probably if you give a fear of hunger kind of combat, in the sense of winning against a monster is really not worth it. I love that a lot. I want that kind of gameplay to catch on more. Fear hunger where you avoid or try to outsmart them by making them breathe in their own farts. And that one guy was the pigskin. Fear and hunger, fear and hunger. I love Funger. I miss Funger. I really should take a break though. Don't follow me. What's this? Notes? Yeah, this one. Right next to the pills is like, don't do it. Don't eat those pills. But I thought, well, I'm gonna. Because it's gonna heal me and I like to get hurt. I'm a kind person, a good person. Abzu, who's murdered thousands in other games. Not only thousands, but children and wives. I have a long list of dead wives. Because I play horror games is inevitable. I'm sure Dead Space will only add to it. I do not trust that my wife is alive in that. But I don't mean to. They came at me first. The children in Funger, they just jump at me. Don't get me your hole. But Tropical was kind of scary, to be honest. Vines, oops, and mossy everywhere. And since we had zombies at the time, so it kind of smelled like zombies, as in the people who took in that powder, or actual zombies. Abzu, get stopped. My apologies. I can't help it. It was my fault. I said, hey, stop. I mean, the game said, hey, don't do this thing and you'll be right as rain. And I didn't listen. I just waddled away. God, that's a good emote, the spite run. The spite spin. This is what I imagine our childhood home looked like. Foggy, seaside, kind of dreary, kind of maze-like. You get lost easily, but it helps you meet new friends. It's a good place. I promise. You got the dead wife fit. They're crawling to me. What can I say? The babies, never mind. Zombies and then people with pieces of meat falling off their bodies from bad drugs and their brains rotted away. And they bite and scratch. That is terrifying. I'm so sorry you grew up in that situation. Oh. And I wonder how... could those people ever get better? I need more innocent quotes. 142 FAs have the direct relation to potency. Right here, yeah. Not by taking medicine, by simply talking to a doctor. But it is different, actually. Still important. I'm glad I always got that hunch. What a weird place for a thing to be. What is coming at me? I'll just hit you and run away. Very politely. Forgot you can't really stun them. Hi. I gotta wear it. We're not the bad guy. We're not the bad guy. We're cool. We're sweet. We're awesome. We're just trying to get out of a bad situation. Jump. Ah. Save. Oh, it's not a save point. Don't look at me. Sorry. No, they are dead. No cure whatsoever, but they don't have the brain left to recognize it yet before it happens physically. That is the most depressing way of putting it. Self-medicating is a common thing everywhere. Make you feel bad, take a pill, you're still bad, then maybe go to a doctor. I'm doing that right now. I don't want to go to a doctor. Oh man, I've got to see the tally for Dead Wise versus Abzu. Last our number was 10-0. Odds in Abzu's favor. I guess Rat Shaker I technically lost to my wife, right? Or you mean my collection? That sounds messed up. It's gonna be more in the future! Ouch! Ow! Run. Get out of here. Look around a bit. No, he's get out. Get out! Close the door, Hinako! That's the one thing I don't like about her. She allows doors to stay open. Rat Shaker was so fun! Did you enjoy it? I mean, no, don't eat the pills. You enjoyed it too, right? And Squirrel Stapler is fun. And I want to play the one with the dolphins in it. I can't remember that one, though. River something? This door is locked, right? Actively pogging and neuroactivating. What time is it? I said 1 more hour. And it is 1 more. Well, until we reach the next save point. Hinako in the cold air. Exactly! Hinako, be more thoughtful of the people around you. There's so many pills. Once you realize their significance, the significance is very distressing. And the wind is howling. Nothing, these people. Oh, Yokan. And never mind, they're great. No. Isn't it kind of weird how this pill is just found everywhere? Because the residents don't trust the doctors. They trust their good old local herbalist. I can't remember the word for it. But that's the problem. They must recognize the effects after so long. I think at the very least, husbands must realize what happened to the wives when they eat it. Or a drug dealer. Or have you noticed that van? It must be the one with all the drugs. Permanent farm. I can't remember the word for it. It's not a pharmacist because they're not technically doctors, right? Shu's family are making the drugs. They're not doctors. They're not pharmacists, right? What do they call them? I can't remember what. Actually, they might be. Apothecary might be the word. Folk doctor might be right. Wait, is the mask? It's the mask of the woman around town The doll women. When you beat them up, sometimes their faces fall off. Look at it. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see. Shoes. Oh, you must be. I said herbalist. He's a herbalist. Must be a gardener, herbalist. Yeah, he is a pharmacist. Damn it. Or his family is one. Yeah, see, but the EYEs were said to have been stand-in doctors. They're not actual doctors. But people are so used to relying on him, they just trust their words. Shaman also works. Witch doctor. Speaking of, Abzu Chainsaw Man frame and roller frame. I want to see it! Please share it with me so I can't download the game just yet. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. I already played the game and... Whoa, why? Wait. Remove. Put this here. Darn it. Okay. That way I don't eat pills by accident. It's okay. At least I got it. Phil Alfredo. Ouch. Ouch. I forgot to eat the pill. I mean, the candy. Eat the candy. No, I mean, the beans. The beans. Open the door. Ouch. I'll kill. This shouldn't... It won't have any effect on my gameplay, right? Ha! That's right, go back where you belong. But also, I want to check out that room very quickly. Is she leave yet? She sounds different, right? Like a rhino. Not to be insulting. Backdoor key. Very like a barrel key from the time that should be on the back door. Okay. Backdoor key. Backdoor key. Is that still this house? Nice try, buddy. Warframe doesn't want you to just grind forever, so her timers... That's very sweet of Warframe. That's very important, too. I don't listen to that at all. Like a what? Did I say something? What did I say? What, Abzu? The things you've eaten. From where they come from. They're always coming from Shu. He supplies them to me. And from what we can be... from what we hear... Oh, a rhino, yes! But it's not a rhino, because you're looking at me funny. That's what I imagine a rhino to sound like. Shu keeps supplying me these pills. But there is a chance he doesn't realize the effects it has on me. Again, this is back in the old times, the long ago, when things were different. But... I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because otherwise that means I have 3 asshole friends. I need 1 good friend. The rhino sounds like a guttural fart. Do they smell good? Is there any... Do giraffes smell good? They say yes. And giraffes don't have glitter in their corneas, right? They don't smell good. You have to lie to me, Willow. No, fermented piss. Cooked or natural. Not dead. What you consider good and what Hinako takes as good, that's true. Like, I enjoy the smell of gasoline, but not too much. My mom does smell good. Thank you, Souffle. And you would know. Because you're always taking her out on nice little dates. Fermented piss, that's... Always, there's nothing I could do about it. If it makes you feel any better, a shark's meat is filled to the brim with urine. It doesn't. That makes me sad. Well, and also weirded out because people like to eat that, right? Shark meat, ooh, Why? The sound of that lady up there is what I imagine a rhino sound like. I could have sworn I heard a movie, and that's what they sound like. Sorry, can someone catch me up on the piss convo? I asked if rhinos can smell good, and they said no. Everyone said no. They smell like fermented piss. And then sharks also are just filled to the brim with piss. And I learned recently that crabs pee from their face, right? Which I thought was okay. And snails too. Snails and crabs are allowed to. I don't know about slugs though. Slugs peeing from their face bothers me a little bit. Oh, what sound does a giraffe make? Wah, wah. Something like that, right? Wah, wah. That's what a dying giraffe sounds like. Wah, wah. I learned that from South Park, and then I looked it up and it was real. South Park wasn't wrong. They should bring back that character, the mole. He was great. I've seen fan art of him. My brother's ram running around with his fermented... What? Fermented piss cologne and trying to get you to play with it. Oh, that sentence, I never realized that what could be made together. Why? Does that mean Krabby and Pokemon pees on his opponent? Yes. Isn't it cute? Some way. Yeah, shark has strong ammonia in their flesh, so you gotta soak them first to remove the urea. Is there any benefit to having your veins filled with pee in that shark scenario? Snails out their eyes. Yeah, snails out their eyes. Slugs out their eyes. Crabs, I think. What else is funny? Uric acid, the thing that makes piss, is heavily concentrated in their muscles because they need to maintain osmotic balance. They have to be as salty as the water or they shrivel into a raisin. Thank you for answering my question. And I didn't realize. That's fascinating then. And we still eat it. Well, I wouldn't, but... That was not the beginning of a song. That song says, wakakaka. That's not what a giraffe sounds like when it's dying. Right? Like, wah, wah. Something like that. Compare my voice to a giraffe's. Don't look it up. That's sad, actually. Look up instead a camel spider screaming. That is insanely cute. In Trinidad, they have wow! They have a sandwich called a bake and shark, which is a local specialty, but sharks do peel out their skin, so that confused me. And who grabbed this smelly fish and thought, I need to eat it? Yeah, rams attract other goats by pissing on themselves, and my brother's ram is still young enough to so it's a real ram! I thought you were making a computer joke and combining it with piss. Is it cute? Is it just trying to spread it on everyone? If it helps, ammonia tastes from sharks only when it's prepared wrong. That is from decomposition. Most people prepare them live. That's worse. I think it's worse. The rooster goes, chickaree. The cow goes, kazoo. One of my favorite is a very small South Park joke. They're saying dearie the deer, Barry the bear, and chickadee the chickadee. So stupid. Chickadee. I'm gonna name a dog that one day. I'll stop with the piss. My apologies. You put a spike through their brain and you flay and prepare the meat. And most chefs paralyze them and cut off their senses and render them brain. It's so they don't feel anything, you promise? Is it really worth it? The taste? I have to backtrack a lot, right? Jump. Oops. Wrong way. Well, it's not so cute when he smells like old piss, but he's lots of fun to jump over when he goes to ram you and you're just suddenly gone. Cute! I guess the old piss can't become endearing, no matter how adorable they are. I do that for almost every fish so they don't feel anything, but I only do it for sharks and piranha. So you always kill the fish, but the sharks and piranha you make them brain dead instead. There are so many pills I never realized. That is. Come at me and I'll stun ya. Okay, now walk away. Look over here first. Run away. Okay. Gosh, he didn't do that. No, it's uppies. Want to explore a little more, just in case. Is the music different? Or am I being silly? For other fish, I only the paralyzed part. I want to feel pain, and the taste of adrenaline is a taste of victory. You sound like one of the demons from the Promised Neverland. Or... Snowy, are you sure it's okay? Well, if you aren't paying attention to him when he wants to play, he'll kneecap you. That's right. So I think I will stay inside and just watch the rain from afar. Plus, it makes the meat more dense, and since I eat them raw usually, it's better than tender for me. But pretend it's because of the hate. I'll trust both. It's both, of course, naturally. Be right back is making some jam toast. I'll be insanely jealous on my end. I will give you my mango jam as a treat. It's like squid being prepared. The chef karate chops their ring-shaped brain into mush in an instant, and they're either dead or unable to feel pain. I remember seeing a video of that. If you're in the ocean and want to kill an octopus or a squid fast, you bite between their eyes and they just die. It's kind of interesting when they're in a different color and the colors go, I think, not white from, like, it changes from shock. It's kind of hard to see personally. But I'm a weak person. Can I run? Don't grab me. Ah, don't play that. I need to change it. It sounds terrible. Get out of my way. Fine, very well. I can kill. I'm sorry. It's because the chromatophores are controlled by their muscles, which aren't controlled anymore when they die. Oh, that's right, when they shake around. When you put the salt on it, right? Oh, wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking something else. I'm distracted. The controlled by their muscles, which are controlled. Okay, so that's why it changes. And that's depressing. They hold their tentacles and they squeeze their heads so their guts pop out their mouths? How? Why? That can't be any easier than just a quick mush to the brain. But goodbye. Take care, Elo. And have a great night. I can't last. What does that mean? Oyasumi. Oyasumi night. I don't know why Japanese folks do that, but that's so scary. I would be... Ugh. I don't think I could stand the sight. Where am I going? Is also a day away? No! Oh! That's okay. I should save. He's coming at me. I should save. I don't want to save over this, though. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna quickly look ahead just for fun. And then No, I should stop. It's 3:19. 3 hours and 19 minutes I've been streaming. I think it's fine for me to take a little break and read into someone. Were there any missing frames for you guys? How was the quality of the stream? I use a knife and it's a quick stab between the eyes. I like octopus and squids. Less pain and good. They're so intelligent that I feel like it's the best thing you can do for them, right? Great stream, congrats on the ending. Thank you, thank you. I'm horrified, I'm terrified, and I'm gonna dream about it. But Abzu, you're already 20 minutes in. What's another 40? I shouldn't. Shouldn't. I can't believe it. You're ending on your own. We are literally not having to make you go out of the PC. Don't listen to Willow. Okay. I'll have self-control, and we can continue the night on someone else's cool stream. See who's on. Oops, I gotta switch this over here. My apologies. Well, you can't see it. and now you'll be able to play. That's true. Tomorrow will be Dispatch, and I'm looking forward to that immensely. I want to see what the hullabaloo is all about. It's been a while. If it helps, fish are so far removed from us, it's very likely they don't feel pain. It's instinctually reacting to stimuli. But it's hard to tell because obviously they can't tell us. I talk to fish. I know, but you're right. That does make you feel a little bit better. It helps me. I like to know they don't have pain. And it's nice to know they're so damn different. They're basically aliens to us. That's fun. Lots of fun. Because you will not be. I'm kind of still sick, right? I really should go to a doctor, but no. No. We'll see. We'll see. It will help me feel better to just rest up early, though. It's on. Step back. It's been. Arpa, I'm sorry. No, Abzu VT. She's so lame. I'm so sorry, Arpbot. Well, I could. No, I shouldn't. Play for a little while. No, I shouldn't. Darn it. Abzu, how long have you been sick? I shouldn't say. You'll get mad at me. Eating the dark toast sounds like a good way to end the day. No, Abzu, go away and rest. Go to the doctor, young lady. I have no money. Fish have similar opioids in their bodies like humans for pain reduction. I would like to hope they feel. I like to hope they feel pain. Abzu, since when are you sick? That's the problem. It's been a while. I can't remember anymore. It could just be allergies, though. It could just be allergies. I'm always sniffling. I feel bad always reading into Hershey, though. Don't dunk me, don't. Surely, I did clean my room more thoroughly recently. I hope that helps. I don't know. It could be that I had such a stressful October, though. And I'm still kind of reeling from it. It could be anything. And a doctor would tell me. You're tricking me, though. I'm talking too long. Who's on? No, no. And I think I missed some messages from you. Let me check it out very quickly before I. Did I time you out? No, right? Furtive, you're still here? Yeah, that's just another Bazinga joke. Damn it, I said it. Not far. No, this is a raid message. Raid message. Do you guys have any people you recommend? I kind of want to raid to someone new today. Furtive Furrow. You be the death of me. You be the death of me. Let me see if anyone's playing Funger. Because who doesn't love Funger? If they're a VTuber. Otherwise, you can't be trusted. Silent Hill F, I'm worried about seeing any potential spoilers. Excessive? I am mostly kind, but mostly to other people. Pass you the go, no problem then. Last 3 months, okay. And just for Phil Alfredo, who did a lovely little stream today, I will raid into Passia the Goat. I think I do follow her, but it's been a while since I strayed into her. The Goat. Right? I did it right? Right? I did it right? I did it right? Okay. It's okay, Snowy. It is, again, is a me problem. I'll get stronger, I promise. But tomorrow, I hope you join me for Dispatch, and then on Friday, it'll be Dead Space. The remake, I think. Or should I play the original first? I don't think I have the original, though. The remake. Dispatch! Hopefully I don't make the wrong joke. I mean, the wrong decision. I was reading Phil Alfredo's. But let's go! Thank you again for joining me. I'm happy we finally got to see one ending. I'm gonna try my best to see many, many more. The game's amazing, and I have so many feelings for it. Good night, everyone. Raid now. Gracias, the goat.